stuff.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Sean, aka Stay Puff 1983, and welcome to Chatting with the Comic Community, episode 22, where we'll talk about various things. And our main topic is Batman, The Dark Knight, The Caped Crusader. So we're going to show off some of our favorite Batman books, Batman stories, and anything Bat related. So I would like to introduce my esteemed panel. To my right over here, we got Diecast Cook, Dan returning. What's going on?
Big Daddy's here again, brother. 4 weeks straight. It's a record.
4 weeks straight. And then, of course, the man who's here every Saturday, Stone Cold Steve. What's going on, bro?
What's up, everybody? And I can say I've been here a few weeks in a row, too.
Shout out to the chat. We got Fish Tropic. What's up, Fish?
What's up?
We got Comics on the Mind. You already know why
It's
we're
your
here.
boy, Mind Shift. Woo!
Yep.
You already know it if you're in this chat.
Gabe, what's going on? Nerd Jam Room. We got Bake the Snake. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what's up, Bake?
Rayman. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. You know, got Big Daddy 4 weeks in a row. What? Exactly, man.
It's crazy,
He's getting them fist cracking because he's like Batman right now, you know, ready to punch out some villains.
I gotta grab my books. All my long boxes are sitting over here. I didn't have time to set up.
I know only got a couple, but first time when you're showing books, I'm gonna run grab a few more. Mine are all in one drawer.
Jeez, maybe
That's all right, man.
I should wear my mask today.
That's right. You got the Batman mask, right?
Well, it's a ghetto one, yeah. It's that S&M one. No, I better not because I have headphones, so I'll spare everyone today.
Oh man.
Oh, it's crazy. It's just getting crazy out there now, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I went to Walgreens a few days ago, and you know, I had my mask on and all. It's 6 feet distance, so this lady in the cart, old lady. You know, she had her mask on, but she was coughing and stuff. So I was like, I'll keep my distance. She jumps on the line when I'm on the line. She's so goddamn close to me. I'm like, fucking 6 distance. Don't you see the line?
Jeez. And she's coughing.
I know, right? So I stepped off and act like I was looking for something else.
Yeah, I would too.
It was crazy, man.
And just because you have a mask doesn't mean go coughing, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and soon you know how it is. As soon as you start coughing, people start looking and like, all right.
Oh yeah.
Stay
in
away
fact,
from that.
as I was waiting in line today to go into Walmart, a guy comes out of Walmart and coughs into his hand. It's like, really, dude? Are you fucking for real? Like, God, like they just don't get it, man.
No, they don't. That man living ghetto fabulous, man. What's up, Mr. Garrow?
Mr. Kirk.
King of Instagram, man. Mr. Garrow love to say I'm the king of Instagram.
Who he is?
No, me.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
All right. Sean, you want me to I'm still here, but you want me to grab my box?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, just give me a second.
Oh, she's excited. A show about Batman. I am in. What's going on, Sharon?
Sharon's daughter contacted me. She's gonna send me my book, but not till. I told her don't even send it till she can go out and it's safe, because I ain't want nothing to happen to that girl sending me a book. No way.
Yeah, that was a fun episode. You know, with her doing the book signings and stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. Then she's like, well, we got the artist here, and then they were going back and forth.
All right.
That comment right there is the same how I feel with my allergies.
Which one? I didn't see.
The one right there, Life with Two YouTubers. My allergies are so bad right now, people looking at me like I'm the plague.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be carrying around the box, man.
Sneeze. You're like, oh, everybody.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, when I get that bad, it's like my nose runs. It's like, oh, great. And I get the sniffles. It's like, oh.
All it takes is one sneeze, and next thing you know, my nose is running. I was
Yeah,
like,
once
Oh,
these,
yeah.
boy, once some allergies, boy. Once you see that green stuff on the cars out there, Sean, forget it.
oh man.
Okay, Sean, I saw you had a book there. What do you got? What do you got? Show me.
All
Let's see
right.
what Sean's got here.
What's up, Sam Nation? I got Batman 471. This sweet Killer Croc cover with the Gotham City in the background.
That's
Did you say
Croc.
Killer Cock?
Killer Croc. Well, you know, it could go either way, you know. But Killer Croc, you know. Hey, I can't help it if I struggle to get the name out when, you know, my allergies is kicking in.
Yeah, and Steve's coughing in the background.
I know, right? But yeah, this sweet Batman 471, you know, I love this cover because, you know, I like the Batman shadow in the background, the city there, and then you got Killer Croc.
Is that Brayfogle?
Yeah, Brayfogle.
Yeah, I know those covers right away, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I got one for you. Capullo,
Issue 0.
Zero issue.
That's the first, man. You know, I wish I could have had that first issue. I got the second print. I got the second print.
Yeah, they made a lot of prints on that one. Here's another good one too.
Oh, nice.
Batman Ron Frank Quietly.
Yeah, I like
love his
the way
artwork.
they draw Robin like that.
Yeah, but it's actually not Batman, right? That was, I believe, that was. I don't know if it was Grayson or one of the other guys. That was before Batman came back to life. Remember that storyline where Batman had died and
he went through time travel and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he had to go through all eras of life.
Yeah,
that was pretty weird.
Yeah, they did the return of Bruce Wayne or Batman kind of thing.
I always thought that was pretty weird when I read it. I'm like of all people that get blasted by the Omega Beam, Batman finds a way to survive it. I'm like, shouldn't the Omega Beam be the death of you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Except for Superman, I guess.
Well, another Batman.
The whole show is going to the dogs.
Detective Comics issue number 704.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I probably grab some Kelly Jones.
What's the one of one on there for?
Probably part 1 of 1.
One of one. This one shot.
It's a one shot. That's all it is.
That's what it is, eh?
Because the next issue that follows that is a Riddler issue.
Nice. My main Batman box is in the closet. I got into my second one. Oh, I got some good stuff here.
Of course, I got some Legends of the Dark Knight.
Oh yeah,
nice Halloween spook cover. Got the skeletal hand.
Yeah, there's some I'm missing on that one. I think Jim Aparo did a few.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I didn't get the later, that later stuff. Here's some. How about some Breaking the Bold? Trying to get the lighting. Shit, sorry. Reverse there.
That's nice right there.
And here's a good one here. This one. Batman in the House of Mystery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one. I love these Brave and the Bolds with all the team ups and that.
What's up, Gomez?
Here's one I got from Josh. He sent this one up off the Dusty Comics auctions. Batman Teen Titans. I like this one. It's a nice cover. They have some good deals on there. If anyone isn't following them, Dusty Attic Comic Auctions in Vegas. They put out some great books, good prices, lots of good stuff. Here's a beater. Here's one for Nowhere Near Mint Monday. That one was $1.
Nice.
No, Steve can see what I mean. I like getting those reader copies, and as long as they're intact and everything's there, I'm happy. You know, like I got a Detective Comics with a really sweet cover. You know, the one where Batman's afraid of the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then they do that, and then he doesn't want anyone to find out, because if he's Bruce Wayne, the lights go out, they'll know that it's him. So he's trying to fight it off, and whatever, the guy like had hypnotized him or something like that. But anyway, that issue I got, that was like it was detached, but the cover was still there. So I got it for $1. So I mean, I'm happy, you know.
I'm gonna grab that Venom trade that I have.
Which one's that?
What Kachun was talking about when Batman took the Venom in the Legends of the Dark Knight.
I didn't.
That's
see
the first appearance of Venom, the stuff that Bane uses.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah, that was a pretty fun read though. I remember it more for Batman picking up a refrigerator and throwing it through the wall, landing on the two guys trying to escape in the car. I gotta show that family. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Here's some Neil Adams.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got that one
20 center.
buried in my good box.
Yep.
I like that one.
Then you have there's another good one.
Yeah, I like that one. It kind of looks like Dr. Doom coming over, how he comes up over the edge.
It's funny because I remember when you were buying the Batman books when we were digging that time when I was down in Orlando.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like bothered with Batman. I was trying to finish my Iron Man run at that time. Remember?
Yep. They had some good books.
Yeah, they did. You're lucky I wasn't going for Batman. We've been fighting over them.
There's another one that I picked up there. There's this sweet one with Two-Face.
That's the one when we were there.
Yeah.
I remember you grabbing it. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good book.
Yeah, you see the Coliseum Comics sticker on there because that's where I got it from.
Yep,
Yeah.
the Coliseum.
The only thing I don't like is a lot of their like regular books. They're expensive, man.
I'm not too big of a Coliseum person. I mean, they have a vast amount of back issues, but sometimes the prices on them back issues be way too much than what they should be.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Especially and that's American. You know, like when I was there, I'm like, shit, this is American. You know, so like, it's expensive for me, and is it? You know, so if I'm saying it's bad, you know it's bad. I got another one here for you. This is a 100-page spectacular. I'm trying to get it in. Sorry, brother.
It's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
That cover's like similar to that Teen Titans first appearance of Nightwing and Jericho.
Yeah, these ones are like I didn't know what it was categorized as, but it's it's the super spectacular or something. And then we got here's a good Batman and Man Bat.
Oh, that's nice.
On the Brave and the Bold. It's a good one.
Gomez is asking what's the earliest issues of Batman you guys have? I think most of the earlier ones I have is like maybe that Neil Adams one I showed. That's like my oldest Bat book.
Mine was that one I showed last week, the Gaggy. I think that was my earliest one, the Gaggy the Clown. And this
I don't
year,
have any old Batman.
Here, I got some stuff for you. Hold on. I got some good stuff. Here's that one I was talking about. I'll show you.
Neil Adams book is like 1972.
Here's I'm in the detective section right now of my collection. So this is another one I got that Josh sent up from the sale. I bought it and he mailed them to me. But I was at the time I picked all this stuff up in Ogdensburg, you know what I mean? So this is my earliest detective right here, this one. I got this for I think $1 or $2. That was a good deal.
Nice.
Okay, and then I got this nice one here. I think I got this one at the show that I went to a while back at the beginning of March. Or was it the beginning of March? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I'm so messed up now with all the time and what's been going on. Okay, so we got that one. Here's Here's another nice old detective here. I like this one. That was another one from Dusty Attic comic auctions. So it was like $1 or $2. I mean, when you can get them for $1 or $2, like that's a great deal. Here's the one I was talking about where he's afraid of the dark. So
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a great cover there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's,
a sweet cover. The
I
purple
believe
on the
that's
back.
Nick Cardy, I believe. And the buck, yeah, that's the one that's detached, but it's all there. So, but I like this color. It's like you said, the colors, the purple and everything. It's really
it
cool.
pops.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, I can bust out my main Batman for you.
There's another Batman. This is issue number 329. Judge Two-Face has the judge.
I think he's guilty.
Yep.
He's already in chains.
I love Aparo. Jim Aparo is amazing. I mean, he's very similar to Neil Adams' style, right?
Yep. And Aparo does have a unique style,
But I mean, he does such a good classic Batman. I mean, I think he's one of the best ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Besides Neil Adams, of course, but Adams.
Here you go. Check out these covers.
Oh shit!
I'd like to have this one.
Yeah.
73. But this was this is still wrapped up. Ain't never opened this.
Wow. Nice.
Volume 3 archives. It's got issues 71 through 86. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
You know, you can read quite a few of them and look at covers through them. I got some newer stuff.
And it's nice because they're when they redo them, it's all nice and clear, right?
Yeah.
You get that glossy paper and whatnot. So.
Dang, man, the glare is real.
Yeah, you always fighting the glare.
Yeah, I'm always fighting it. I like this is one of my ones I like a lot, man.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember if I have that one.
737. I like the.
I think I might have that one.
Hey, you did see this, didn't you, Sean? I think I showed that last week. Bam!
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah,
that's
I saw
awesome
that.
You got that.
Yeah, California Blend. She's coming through. She painted that. As soon as she put it up, I bought it. She goes, damn, it's sold already.
Yeah, that wouldn't take long.
No, that wouldn't have took long.
No, not at all.
Did you guys read this at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd y'all think of it?
That was different, man. That was weird.
Yeah, it was like I read the first few issues and I was like, wow, this is something new. Something different.
Like he cloned himself, right?
There's my boy Penguin hanging in the
But you know what, Dan? About that clone himself? Snyder touched on that during that. Remember that whole New 52 thing with the whole hologram covers, the Future's End stories? Yeah. There was a Batman issue where he touched upon that one. Look at this man.
He's got it right there, yeah.
Yeah, he preparing future Batmans, clones of himself. So it's like he revisited that with this Last Night on Earth.
Yeah, and it's weird because he was kept being born until he was just right. You know what I mean? There was always
because he's a perfectionist.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a perfectionist. He got to be absolute perfect.
Yeah.
There was the one with Catwoman, and I like that one.
Oh yeah.
I liked all the Dark Knights Rising, the dark metal ones, those covers and stuff with Batman and Batman Who Laughs and all that. I got a lot of those. I like them.
It's funny. I had all those, but then I was after I read them, I'm kind of I just kept the ones that were good.
I know this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I know they're all, highly sought after and whatnot, but after I read them, I'm like,
Did you see what Mr. Garrett put? He wrote that on command.
On demand, on cue. As soon as I mentioned it, you popped it up. I got Batman 378. Another nice old school cover. Mad Hatter.
Yeah, the older the Batmans are, the better the covers to me.
Yeah, man. You're right.
I mean, them covers, they got some up at
especially
by us are awesome, man. Number 9 and 34 he's got.
Especially the Untold Legends of Batman. those are some sweet covers, man.
It's a
Like
sweet one.
anything with the light, with the moon, with the bat in the back shining down is awesome.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna grab my first box because you want to see the old ones, right?
Yeah, the old
Okay.
ones are sweet.
I'll get them.
Yeah, it's just great covers, man. Like going through my bat box and you realize how many great covers the old books had.
Yeah, the old covers, man, they're so expensive, man.
Here's one with Batman going through the haunted house. Wait, I took myself off. The Ghost of Wayne Manor. This is issue number 341.
Oh yeah. You know, look at those covers, man.
Yeah, I just like that bluish gray tone to it.
He kind of looks like Conan #1 the way he was standing with that leg out like that.
Not quite.
Not quite, but similar.
Sharon's asking for Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, here we go.
We both. Steve's on it right away.
I was freaking the one laying right here.
He's just waiting.
Yep.
Here we go. I got some cool Batman. Batman Who Laughs. Oh man,
This is my favorite.
89 Batman.
Michael.
Yes.
Ruby Batcave would love that.
Yeah, I know. See, for me, this was the best. This was the best outfit, the best Batman costume they ever made. This one.
Man, I had like all the toys to that.
I know. I used to have the cowl for that one,
That's great.
and I have the Prestige edition as well.
I love that cover.
Yeah, that Nicholson, man. Whew. Trying to get it straight here. There we go.
Like, did you like the story? It was okay for me.
For what?
Batman laughs.
the first
who
one?
laughs. No, the Batman Who Laughs. She's asking about the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah.
You got to be deep in the Metal storyline for you to truly understand that. And even then, because I read Dark Knight Metal and it was okay,
Yeah.
but Batman Who
they-
Laughs, I agree with Garrow. It started out fine and then it kind of fell apart towards the end. Because that's how I felt with it. I'm like, it ended on a meth note, like.
Well, I think with Metal, the thing was they introduced these guys, and then the Batman Who Laughs became so popular, but then it was almost like overkill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like they find something that got real popular, and next thing you know, they want to spit it out more and more.
Yeah. See, I think they should have just waited and done, like, it's okay to do that little mini series, whatever, but like having Metal 2 come out, that's pretty cool.
But I wasn't that big on Metal. Like, I read it and I thought it was just fine, but I didn't really particularly care for it. Like, in terms of me wanting to read it again. Yeah. That's why I was hesitant on Batman Who Laughs, because you knew they was putting it out just to make money because he gotten so popular.
That's exactly. Like I said, whatever sells, right?
Yeah. I did get the Capullo variant signed by him. Sharon hated it.
Yeah,
hey,
it's not.
Hey, she's gonna hate this. I'm gonna show it to her anyway, cause let me see. I get all the issues. Yeah, but Shannon's gonna hate this. Brave and the Bold, Batman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I didn't like that series, man.
Okay.
Liam Sharp did some awesome artwork. That was the really great thing about the series was the artwork.
Yeah, I love Liam Sharp, and that's why I grabbed it. But then when I read it, I was like, oh man,
it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing. And all this, the other realm they were going into.
She says she knows what's coming. We all know what she don't like. These are some great covers, though. I can't lie on that.
Yeah, I love Liam Sharp's artwork, but I think Hulk was his best. Hulk was his best stuff.
My eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me break out the Wonder Woman books now.
Okay, here we go. Here's a Kelly Jones one you'll like.
Wow, damn! I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's a nice one. He's got like a rainbow splattered color on him, kind of like a paint job. I was surprised I didn't have this one. I found it. If $5, that's good.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You know how they got the Hush reprint here for $1 or whatever? But this was the one that I originally had. Was this? They sold this for $1 back in the day.
That's the only thing for $1 now.
Yeah, but then I went to the show and then I managed to find the real one for $10. So I was happy with that. With the first Jim Lee there on the.
I'm not the biggest fan of Jeff Loeb. I thought Long Halloween was fine, but I didn't think it was great as people would say.
Yeah, that's a classic cover there.
He's a good writer though. I mean,
yeah, he's a good writer.
Yeah, but they can't be good for every series, right? You know what I mean? It's like you could say Jeff Johns is good, but like not.
I just feel like
everything.
I feel like he did like so many 12-issue parts. Nice.
There's my 200 Neil. This is the first Neil Adams, I think, if I'm correct. It was the first.
I
first
sent that
Neil
out
Adams
to somebody. I don't know who I sent it to.
Yeah, that one there.
Wonder Woman new symbol looks too much like the WWE logo.
It did look like the WWE logo.
It does.
When I first saw it.
It does. It totally. I got this one on the cheap too. I think this was $8. Yeah, $7.50. Sorry. This one. This is another Adams cover. You wouldn't know it was Adams.
That looks pretty good.
And Catwoman there. It's weird. Yeah. And then you already seen this one. You don't want to see this one again, do you?
Hey, show it as many times as you want. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic one there.
I only have the facsimile of that.
Yeah, and then this was, I think, the second Talia al Ghul, I believe, the second appearance. I'm trying to remember. There's so many friggin' books, Then this one, I forget. There's something particular happening in this one. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's another key for something that's going on in here. Might be second Ra's al Ghul or something. The one you have, Sean.
Nice. Let me see something.
And you all know this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those can't beat those Adams covers, man. Here's a nice one. I got a good deal on this one. This was the Shadow.
Man, that's nice.
Mike Kaluta. Yeah, that one. And this one always gets me. It's like the werewolf. I always think it's like the Werewolf by Night. But it's actually a guy. I forget his name. Lupus or something, or Lupin. And then I got my Ernie Chan stuff. I love Ernie Chan. Early Ernie Chan stuff on Batman. Here's a sweet one you'll like, Sean. I don't know if you have that.
That's dope right there.
Yeah. So that's some of the earlier stuff that I have there. No.
I got this Detective Comics 457. Always liked this cover. Batman reliving the death of his parents.
I could have got that for $1 and I actually didn't. Do you believe that? How stupid am I?
Yeah, sometimes you see a dope cover, you just want to grab it.
Yeah, and I just at that time.
This is a pretty good story too.
Spent so much money.
This one I took out the bag, but
oh yeah, I love how they have his face up there and beside the logo.
Yeah, because we can't get enough of Batman.
Yeah.
Yep, he got to plaster his face on everything.
I know, right?
Man-Bat up there in the top.
And they used to put all their ads on the top, whether it's comic book ads or, ads that promote other stuff.
Yeah.
Like with Marvel, they had the big Toys R Us ads.
And bicycles.
Yeah. It's
the Schwinn bikes.
472.
Yeah. don't know if I have that one or could have got it. I think they had a copy and it was missing a page.
That's the
So,
worst.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have took it because, even if it was a beater, I would have took it. But not if it's missing a page because then it defeats the purpose.
This is $4.96.
That was like, yeah, I think you bought that one too when we were out shopping.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, did you see when I was reading my Swamp Things, I started going through them. I don't know if you saw that post that I put.
Yeah.
And someone had cut out the frigging corner of the page. And I'm like, man, that's the worst is find that out after the fact. You know what I mean? Like, you sit down to read these books and then you go look and you're like, fuck, man. Like, luckily you can look it up online, but if you couldn't, what do you have to hunt down another copy.
I know. That's how it was with one of my X Factor books that I posted for Nowhere Near Mint Monday years back. The bottom part of it is all jacked up, like ripped up, and it goes throughout the whole book like that. I was like, God damn. I mean, I paid $1 for it, but I ain't think it looked that freaking bad. And then that Spider-Man Werewolf by Night team-up issue, it looked like a dog done chewed on the side of the book. But, when the book is $1 or 50 cents, you buy it and then you inspect it later.
Yeah. Well, it's like that Spider-Man. Remember the cover was missing? I'm like, even if it was $1, I wouldn't take it. Half off.
It's a Detective Comics issue 500.
Oh, yeah. I need that one.
Damn, I sent that one. I had that too, Sean. I sent that. I okayed that. I think the Bueller.
It's a wraparound cover, so.
Yeah, nice.
The bad thing is I didn't even know that either. I didn't even open it up.
Yeah, because you see on the side, it got all the comics.
Yeah. Yeah, they have it at the show, and I think it was like $12, so I passed on it, and I'm like, oh.
I got this for like $5.
Yeah, I know. That's why I passed on it,
$6.
because I knew I could get it cheaper, so I was like waiting. I'll find some other good stuff for you.
I got some newer stuff. I love this one. I had to buy that for the motorcycle.
Oh, that's nice. That Mark Brooks.
Hey, look at that. That front tire is big as most people's car tires.
Pulling a Ghost Rider.
Selena Kyle on there. Got a little skull action.
Yeah, I had that whole series, and then I wasn't wild on it.
Yeah, I just like the cover. Oh,
I know.
Oh boy, I had to get that.
I got it because of the game, because, I mean, I played Arkham, and, well, of course, I'm a Batman fan, so that's the other obvious reason, but... Oh,
I got that 12 center.
I have a different one of that.
Bam, 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 bam.
Scarecrow. That's
Dun, dun, dun. This is a pretty crazy looking cover, man. I didn't know what to think of it.
Oh, yeah.
The gun.
Yeah.
All different colors. People's faces in there.
I liked Francis Manipul doing Batman.
I really don't know about how great Dark Knight's Metal is. I didn't read it, but I love that cover. I love that Batman. He looks evil right there, man. That's Batman you don't want to see in the alley.
There's a little pirate under him there.
Yeah, he's got a little pirate crew with him. A little Batman adventures with a little Joker action.
looking all sad.
Hey, this is one of my favorite covers, Sean. I'm not gonna lie. Love this cover, man.
Oh, that's classic right there.
That's got the gold on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they had one at my shop for $25. And yeah,
A little Harley Quinn action. I like Harley Quinn. I got quite a few of her stuff for hers.
A couple of years ago,
Last one of the adventures. I do love these though, man. Love these covers. Book seems light though, like it wasn't much to read.
I was gonna say that Harley Quinn one you had there, Steve.
Yeah.
A few years back when we had the big show here in Ottawa, a lady had her husband's collection. He died, and she had all her books were $1, and that was in there.
Oh man, for $1?
For $1, and of course, all the guys that were working the show, they all went and cherry picked everything before everyone got in. And
yeah, that's the only bad thing about that, man.
which sucks. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, imagine that getting that for $1. Like, shit.
Yeah. Getting to cherry pick a box before everyone else. It's awesome.
Here, I got another nice Chan cover here for you. I love this.
I need
cover.
to get some of them Ernie Chan Batman covers, man.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
And he does the interior too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I got that. Here's another good one he did too. I love Ernie Chan. These are this logo too and everything. Like this logo here was one of the best logos too.
Yeah, I like that logo, man.
I like that one and the classic work like that. Let's see what else I got. I got the Gene Colan stuff. Oh, here's a nice one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Man Bat.
Oh, yeah. Man Bat hanging up in the rafters there waiting to pounce on him. That's a good one. A classic. I like that one. Oh, I got another good one here too, Sean. I got to find it, though. I'll find it. Don't worry. I got so many, eh? Did you get the Jim Starlin one? This one here?
Oh no, I don't have that.
Yeah, I think it's the only issue that he actually drew, because I know he wrote a few of the issues, but
didn't he write the Cult? With
Bernie Wrightson?
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, I just managed to find Batman Aliens graphic novel. I've been looking for that for a while, and they had both of them, so I ordered them. Oh, where is that? I can't find it. There we go. Sorry.
Oh yes,
I love that Wrightson. That's that Wrightson cover. Yeah, that was nice. I originally had gotten this for like $3, and then I did an AOK with it, and then I regretted it. I'm like, damn, I want that book back, so I went and found another one. Yeah,
it's a great cover.
Yeah, I didn't pay $3 for this one, but it's still worth it, right?
Oh, you dig through also some Shadow of the Bat.
Little Shadow. I got that somewhere. I don't know where. One of these boxes.
First appearance of Victor Zsasz. And this book is still pretty cheap.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's like every other Batman book's so expensive, but that one is like, no, it's still.
I know I got 2 and 3. So man, these are some sweet Brian Stelfleet's covers, man. Like he did some of them covers of the early ones. I got a second one here. So 2 copies for Multiple Comic Monday. What's up, Javi? Or Javi?
Yo.
Here's issue 5. Black Spider.
You know who you should have got on today, Sean, was Man Cave Collectibles. He has some Batmans. Woo wee.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. The Misfits.
I like this one.
Yeah. I got to start going through all those old Legends of the Dark Knight ones.
Yeah, I got a lot of that too.
Those ones are good.
Dark Knight.
All those. Yeah, there's that one.
Grant, I got the Grant Morrison storyline that he did. What was that called? I gotta look in the box. The Nobody. These were Alan Grant, Norman Brayfogle. This is issue 18, The God of Fear. And this was part of the Nightfall storyline. This is back when Batman had so many crossovers.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, man. They were like in every issue.
Like I like in order to read it, you'd rather just get the trades and stuff, the oversized books.
Yeah, because you would have had to get like Batman, Detective, and everything else in between.
There's 2 copies of issue number 21. One that
Multiple
I had,
Monday.
one that I had since I was a kid, and then one I just rebrought.
Sean's got multiple Monday.
Yes, Sharon, that counts.
I'm glad you're showing stuff. It's giving me a chance to dig.
Yeah.
Shoot, I have to dig. I gotta go all the way over to the other side.
They have some great covers, man. I like these style of covers. That's just not normal art. They like art that has a more sophisticated edge to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like half painting and stuff like that.
That's what I was going to say, like about the Legends ones. They have different artists doing different story arcs over so many issues. I'll show off some.
Big Al.
Diecast Cook is cooking, brother. We'll put up some Kelly Jones stuff. I love this. I think this one's a glow in the dark, I believe.
See, I know I have a few Kelly Jones. I'm not particularly big on him, and that's not to say that he's bad. It's just that his long ass bat ears always throw me off.
Well, that's how he stands out right away.
I know.
When you see those ears, it's Kelly Jones. But you know what I like about him is his style's very similar to Bernie Wrightson's.
Yeah, I will say that.
Look at this cover. It's sick, man. He's like being.
Oh, with the Spectre.
Yeah, I don't know if the Spectre's eating him or if he's just like getting out of him or what. I didn't read this one yet, so I don't know the whole story. And then we got the Two-Face. That's sweet.
Now that's badass there.
Yeah, I like that one. I don't have the one that Steve was showing. That was pretty cool. I think that's a higher up issue.
Here's a Kelly Jones I just pulled out.
Yeah.
Sweet. As far as the Nightfall run, issue number 496.
And look at Batman. He looks like a ghoul.
I know, right? It's crazy. It's like I don't even know what to make of him because just look at his face. It's like he's beating up the Joker, but he's
like a zombie.
Yeah. Then you got Robin on the side, like Batman. No, what are you doing? You're killing the Joker.
Yeah. Batman ain't listening.
There's some good stuff there, man. Of course, here's the one that everybody probably have. I got 2 copies. Issue 500.
Yep. I got that. I got 100, 200.
This one is signed.
Nice.
I think this is by I can't remember his name. But yeah, I had that since I probably read that 100 times.
I can't remember. I think it's 600 I'm missing. That was 5, right?
Yeah, this is 5.
Yeah, I think I'm missing 600 because I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I'm missing 600, but I have 700. Well, speaking of what, that must be in here too. Oh yeah, right there. With that David Finch cover, man.
That's badass.
Now, Finch does a sick Batman. I love his Batman.
Does he do Moon Knight too?
Yeah, he has.
Moon Knight. That's how he does Moon Knight. It looks like.
Yeah, similar. And what's really good? Here's a Michael Golden that special.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, even the way Finch does like Scarecrow and those guys are Bane. Like you remember when he did the storyline, but before I don't know if it was before or after Batman proposed that storyline with Bane. I know there was a panel in there that was just sick, man, where he's with Bane's face there.
Yeah,
I think I remember
Great
Batman
stuff
was
there.
like punching him in the face or something, knocking his teeth out. That was something crazy in there.
There's another Two-Face cover. It's a great one too.
Oh yeah,
Chainsaw on the
that's
bat.
like the that's almost looks like the Hulk burn one. Remember where the Hulk's ripping in half there, and Banner's
Yeah.
behind him. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, like a cover swipe.
Yeah, it's a good one there. There was some good stuff after Nightfall. Is a Killer Croc Manly cover.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I remember when I played Arkham Asylum, and you get to the part when you get to the sewers to face Killer Croc.
Creep the shit right out of you. Eh?
But the first thing I did when he popped up the first time, man, I charged on him like, man, we gonna throw down, we gonna fight. And the next thing you know, he take me down and I lose. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I can't fight. I'm ready to throw down, man.
I love that part. That was so cool. You get to sneak around down the sewers.
Yeah. Here's some later Batman issue 685. This sweet Catwoman cover.
Oh yeah, who does that one? Do you know?
Thinking it's a Ross cover. Not sure, but that's why I assume because it looked like one of those covers he did, like what he did for Justice Society.
Right. I got one for you here. This
Oh man, Red Hood.
yeah.
Oh man.
And there's two different ones, right, for this, I believe. There's two different covers. The one where he has the helmet on and there's this one where he's looking at it. I think the reflection's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him here in the reflection. Not you. I love Doug Monk's artwork. If that's how you pronounce his last name, I don't know. Is that how you pronounce it?
I kind of say Monarch or something.
Yeah, Mahnke. I don't know. I say Monk or Mank. Who knows? Some artists are hard to pronounce.
And you look at how jacked up Bane is. You thought he was like that in the book.
Yeah, and then you see it's Jim Aparo drawing it.
I know. Hey, like I want to see that Bane. That Bane looks terrifying. This Bane reminds me.
And he had hair on his back. That was what's gross. He drew him with hair on him. Like,
and then it reminds me of when you're playing Arkham Origins, which was an okay game, but that last part where Bane was so full of Titan that he was chasing you, you had to hide.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit had my heart racing, man. Because Bane was terrifying through that whole stretch.
He was huge in that game, man.
Yeah.
I loved those Arkham games. That was the best. I mean, those Batman games, they were done so well, which is good because
there's some more Jones with Scarecrow and Joker. Nice stuff. Of course, Aparo did interior art.
Where's everyone at today?
Guess they're not available today. I know I sent the links out to a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be available, but then I ended up, like I said, I worked an early shift.
I wasn't sure if I was going to do the show.
Really, eh?
But then I thought at the last minute, like, as soon as you sent that message saying that you're available, I was like, let me go home.
That's it. I'm doing it, right?
Yeah, let me go on and do it, man.
That's good, man.
Batman jumping at Bruce Wayne. I think this is Azrael. Issue 499 before 500.
See, I haven't read that. I mean, I kind of know part of it, but not all of it.
Of the Nightfall storyline. Hey, Dan, have you read No Man's Land?
No.
You never read the entirety of No Man's Land?
No.
Man, you gotta read that.
Oh yeah, who does it?
It's a variety of writers and artists, but the main ones you want to focus on is is Greg Rucka. Like his stories to me are the best ones, like the absolute best ones.
Doesn't he usually do? He usually does Marvel stuff, no? Greg Rucka.
Yeah, but he did DC. He had a good run on Batman, and then he also did Gotham Central, which I should bust out. But No Man's Land, I have all the thick trades that they released a couple years back. I read that and I was like, man, there's no way in hell I could have read that monthly because it's just way too long. Because it was a year-long event through all the Bat titles.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but when you read it, the payoff is immense, and it's real sad at the end when you get to it, especially dealing with the Joker.
That's like, like when they did the, what is it? I'm trying to think of it. The Green Lantern thing with the brightest, whatever it was.
Oh, Brightest Day.
Yeah, like you remember how
Night.
Blackest Night, how there was like issues for each superhero they did.
Yeah,
like those one shots. Like there was a Swamp Thing, there was like Firestorm, but the Batman. It shows like the White Lantern Batman on the cover and the Finch cover.
Yeah,
See, I didn't get that one. Like,
yo, what's up? That's who you need on Man Cave. He got the freaking fire Batman books, boy.
I got another box separate from these. I got I put all my trades and what do you call it? One shots separate. Like I kind of kept the main series here in my long boxes, and then I made like a short box of like all the because instead of having everything all together, I put everything separate. Oh yeah, I love that cover.
Kelly Jones. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, is that the Question as Batman?"
Man, what is that, man?
Do you know there's another one he does on? It's a detective issue. It's part of the Nightfall series and it looks totally like Ryson's work, where Batman's face is coming out of the water, like he's underwater and he's coming out, and you just see half his face poking out, and there's like a rat beside him in that. You know what I'm talking about? That's a really cool cover, man. It totally looks like Bernie Wrightson.
I'm trying to think because I know what you're talking about, but
actually, he should have got on here as a big Batman guy. Is Kill Joke, Mr. Kill Joke, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. He's a big Batman guy.
Oh yeah. Every time someone's selling Batman books,
is it the blood red cover?
No.
This is the one I have.
No.
So it's not that one.
No. It's black. It's Kelly Jones does it.
Yeah, because I looked at it, I was like, it's not Kelly Jones.
Yeah, I don't know the issue number either. Otherwise, I'd show you.
You said it was a detective, right?
Yep. Pretty sure it is, yeah.
I do like this cover. It's like the lights become eyes and they're watching him while he's in the little thing.
Yeah, there's a detective like that it just shows a city backdrop, but the backdrop kind of forms like Batman's face kind of looking over the city.
I know I showed that one earlier, but that was the Killer Croc one. Here's the one that I liked to get when I was young. It's 600.
Yeah.
Blind Justice Part 3.
I think I have more Batman than I do detective comics. Well, I mean, I have a lot of the newer detective stuff, but not the older stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one you're talking about.
I'll see if I can find it. Listen.
Check out that cool one right there, Sean.
Oh, nice.
Dr. Midnight. Pretty, I don't know what number, 6, I think 625. Pretty cool cover. Not bad. But I love this one, man.
That's a nice cover there, that first.
I never got that one. Fuck, I missed that one when it came out.
Yeah, I said, man, I got to get that. That's a sweet cover.
Yeah.
It's got the Swamp Thing. Gardner Zatanna's in it. Bam! Check out the penguin in his glory. Fat boy eating it up. He's been on house arrest and quarantined. So he's got double food. I always like these, man. I love these Batman adventures, man.
Oh, I got all mine right here, man.
I love those, man. The Merciless.
They're hard to come by now, though. I find those adventure ones.
Yeah, you don't see them out as much. My favorite of the 1000s was that one.
I picked
that
too.
That was the only one I brought.
Yeah,
me too. Look how we all think alike.
Actually, I bought the Ryson one, but I gave it away with my 3,000 follower giveaway.
What's up, G Spot, Robert?
What's up, Robert?
All right, Sean, I got one here. This is the one I was talking about. The Legends of the Dark Knight Heat. This is a crazy story, man.
Yeah, I think I don't have that one.
That is a crazy story. And again, I think it's Doug Monk does this one. Like, he writes it. Yeah, he's the writer. He's not actually the artist, but man, what a story. This guy's like preying on all the chicks and stuff, and the Catwoman's trying to take him down. It's a sick storyline, that one. It's a 4-parter, I believe. That's a cool cover there too. Batman breaking through.
Yeah,
like you read this and the whole time you're reading it, you're like, man, I want him to bust this guy's ass so bad. And of course, we got to have this classic.
Nice. Oh, Batman and the Outsiders. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I think I have that. I think what's his name? Glenn sent me that first issue.
I know. I remember seeing that, and I'm like, damn, I was missing that issue 1 at the first time. You know.
I remember when you somebody was commenting about the Looper issue with her costume. I was like, yeah, that costume was weird as hell, man.
Here you go. There's a cover swipe with Finch. He does a sweet Bane too, man. That's sick. I mean, look at the muscle. Oh yeah,
damn. Yeah,
it's sick.
Bane in the veins. He's got the veins everywhere.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, look at this creepy ass cover.
Oh, I got that one. That one's badass.
Yeah, it's
and the Dark Knight series wasn't that great as a whole.
No, but I mean, I love Finch, right?
Yeah, you most of the time you get it for the Finch artwork, but
yeah, exactly.
When you read it, it's like it's not that great.
But I enjoyed it with like the Scarecrow and that. That was pretty sweet. I just dig in here. Don't worry. Don't mind me. All right, here's Steve will like this one. The Devastator. That was my favorite because he was like Doomsday.
I think I have that one too. Devastator.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones because he, like I said, he turned into like he was basically like Doomsday. Then you got the Batman family.
You forget how many Batman books there were even back in the day.
Yeah, this is actually the first issue, I believe. Yeah. I got that one. $5 cheap. Yeah, there was a lot of them.
Parody of the Outsiders where Batman is joining Motorhead. Can't talk Batman without talking about this.
Look at them little slits his eyes. That's the Chinese Batman.
Don't start Chinese now.
Yeah, we're not talking about the Chinese right now. We're not happy with them.
I know. I remember Superman fans not liking this because of how Frank Miller did Superman dirty. But it was just it's one of those great reads.
What did you think of the second one?
I never read it. That's why I think of it.
Okay.
I never read it because I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, yeah. Here's one you like. Steve liked this one too.
Oh yeah.
The animated. Look at that nunchuck. It's got the bat logo in it there, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I've never even seen this movie. Do you believe that?
Me neither.
You've never seen it?
I haven't seen that.
No,
I would have got that one.
I watched every episode of the animated series, but I never got to watch that movie.
Man, you gotta watch it, man. It's great.
I I don't have that one either. Damn, you got quite a few. You got.
It's $2.
Except Batman Adventures 12.
Yeah, I got the reprint.
That's good enough.
Here's a good one there. Got him in the chokehold.
I like that Killer Croc in the animated series.
I'm going to go off topic for a second. Speaking of chokeholds, wasn't WrestleMania just garbage?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I didn't even see it.
I didn't watch it either. I just read the after show, like who won what, and I like, okay, so Roman Reigns couldn't wrestle, so they swapped him up, put in Braun Strowman, and he beat Goldberg. Like, are you kidding me? They actually gave him the belt.
Braun Strowman won the belt 3 years too late. He should have beat Brock a few years ago.
Like back when they were making him like he was such an animal and he was like wrecking everyone. Why didn't they give him a title then, man? Exactly. I don't get it.
They had to have him be the old man to get the belt, but he couldn't beat Brock.
Yeah, now it's like whatever. What was the first title he got? Was the Intercontinental or something? Stupid.
I don't care about WWE now.
Yeah, WWE is horrible, man. And you go back and see those classic matches. Like, remember that one I sent you? Oh my god, I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, with those
hard, man.
Hillbilly Jim and them.
Hillbilly Jim and those guys with good Roddy Piper. Mike, oh man, I was fucking wetting my pants watching that. It was so funny, man. Poking him in the eyes and fucking. It was so funny.
It's the first Catwoman miniseries. I was able to complete this last year because I only had like one issue of it.
I'm not a big Catwoman fan, to be honest.
I like Catwoman.
Yeah.
I remember I had a lot of the issues with the Jim Balin run in the 90s, and then, I got rid of them, and that was like big regret. I like this cover here with Batman in the background.
That's old school stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know which cover you went with. Here's some modern stuff. I mean, the variants, So we got the Frank Cho. That's a really cool one. And then that one there. Sometimes I'll go with the regular cover, and sometimes I'll go with the variant. I went with this one for the wedding issue or whatever. I didn't care much for the regular cover. I just went with the Jim Lee one, But for my other stuff, sometimes I just stick with the Tony Daniels stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, I got that Jim Lee cover.
Do you?
Yeah.
There was so many. I mean,
they pimped the hell out of that damn wedding.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you look it up on your CLZ app and you're seeing you're scrolling down just for that
100 variants and shit.
It was like ABCD. It's doing the whole alphabet for variants,
I know, right? It's crazy.
Yeah,
here's the book I was talking about earlier, Dan.
Okay, yeah, I know. No, I've never read that one.
You gotta check this out. There's a couple of parts in here that had me rolling. Because Batman, what made him take the venom was when he failed to save a girl who was trapped in the sewer with rocks, covering her.
Yeah.
And he couldn't save her because he wasn't strong enough. So when he was offered it, he took it.
Really? Yeah.
And yeah, it made him stronger, but then it started to psychologically make him more violent. And that's why this cover comes into play, because he starts kicking too much ass violently. I'm trying to find that.
That's like the one I got where he's a vampire and he's trying not to kill people. He just wants to kill the vampires and whatnot.
I'm trying to find that page. Here it is. He goes into the place. The guys already did their job and left. He sees them getting in the car. Motherfucker picks up a refrigerator. And he throws it through the wall. And it lands on the car.
And it crushes the car.
And yet the guys are still alive.
I'm going to have to get that. That is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
As you see the look on his face.
Yeah, that's priceless.
I was like,
that evil.
He said, "I'm gonna hurt you for a while." I was like, "Oh man!" Like I
I'd
said,
be like, how long is a while to you? While to me ain't that long.
then when he goes to detox, this is how he comes out because he's trying to detox the system. So he stays in the back cave forever until he gets it out of his system.
That's how he looked like when he was gone and was reborn.
Yeah,
He
That's
looks
exactly
freaking
how he
tore
looked.
down.
yeah. But definitely pick this up, man. This Legends of Dark Knight. I think it's issues. What was it again? 16 to 20, I think. Yeah, 16 to 20. So if you see the single issues, definitely check that out.
I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for those because that's priceless, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a fun story, man.
I found that Finch issue I was telling you about with the Bane story.
Yeah, man.
And how's this one? Batman riding a fucking plane. He's
Into
way
the
in the
Potomac.
back. He's in the back, holding on like he's water skiing or something. But this was the part I was talking about right here. I mean, that was the 6th splash page right there. Batman just friggin' headbutts him right there. They're
Damn.
going at it. Like, boom. That was sweet, man.
What's
I
up,
like that
Beef 99 from Clearwater, Florida, man? We got some Florida peeps in here, man.
Some Floridians.
Oh, man.
I got another good one here, Sean.
All right.
Who couldn't have this one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The button.
Matter of fact, I was going to post a Flash issue yesterday.
And Buddy
that I didn't
here,
post.
I don't want to not pronounce his last name right. Jason Fabik or...
I say
Fabok.
Fabok.
Hey?
I say-
Is it
Fabok?
Fabok?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah, well... Yeah, he does a killer Batman. I mean, that Joker that he's coming out with now, whoa. Sick, man. If it ever comes out. I don't know how that's going to affect the comics. I've been wondering about that. What do you guys think?
And I don't even know what to think, man.
One more, Sean. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut out there. That's the Neil Adams variant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
No. Batman is Batman. He's a badass. He always thinks some way. He doesn't need superpowers. He uses his brain to beat everyone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had to bust out my favorite one of all time, probably. This got an 8.0 because I sent it to CGC, and some miracle, somehow my edge got messed up on the back and just tore my grade down because the cover's perfect.
Oh, great.
So which ain't so bad, really, because I'm not selling it. And
It's
and
the classic cover.
if they did that to the cover, I'd have been high.
That book is expensive because of the cover.
Yeah,
And you know what's
cover.
funny? Yeah, do you know what's funny? I was looking at earlier issues that Jock drew, and his artwork wasn't great, man. It's just that one cover that shot him into like the spot.
I know it's because of because he did it all with bats too.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, it's just when I saw this cover, man, I hadn't been collecting comics, and I was like, "Damn, that's what comics look like now."
And he has that.
It was this cover.
He has that Heath Ledger look to him, right? It was good enough
to get me going back into comics, which was. So I really, this book. I like this book, man. I really like it.
That storyline is great. To me, like that's what put Scott Snyder really on the map in terms of DC was him doing the Black Mirror.
Yeah,
but I love that storyline. Trying to bust out. Dan,
you got this one, Sean? The 800 variant?
No, I don't have that variant. I wish I did.
That's a nice one. I like this one. I got the Superman one too. Well, I had gotten all of them like Flash, Wonder Woman, and all of them, but I just kept Batman and Superman. But Tony Daniel, I mean, God, he does a wicked Batman. I love his artwork too.
I remember when he did the regular covers and Tim Sale did the variants. I told my shop, give me the regular covers.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a big Tim Sale fan.
No, he is a good artist. Like I don't mind his covers, but I was the same way. I'm like, okay, it was like when the Finch was doing the rebirth ones. I wanted all the Finch covers. You see, I didn't want the Tim Sale ones.
I remember when I first read Long Halloween, and I was like, how many goddamn teeth does the Joker have? Because it seemed like he had 1,000 teeth in his mouth because Tim Cell drew his mouth so huge and full of teeth. I was like
Like
that
a
shit
great
looked
white
so,
shark.
yeah,
With all
it
those
just
rows
looked
of
weird as fuck.
You're gonna say that's like Rob Liefeld does that too. What's that character he does with the red hair sticking up and he's got the teeth? He's got like 1,000 teeth in his mouth.
It's crazy. It's like drawing so many abs on Bane.
Here's another like throwback cover. That was a variant, I believe, a Flash variant.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, that was part of that 52 run. Yeah, it was the 75th anniversary of Flash covers. Sorry, my big thumb was in the way.
No problem. Let me see. I got this Batman Confidential issue 53. I don't have too many of this run. I just picked it up because it's a nice cover, you know. Batman trying to get it on there.
Who's he with? That's not Zatanna, is it?
Nah, this I forget her name. I know her, but I keep forgetting her name. But I've seen her before.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those Batman series I never really like bothered picking up, like stuff like that.
I see it for $1, I grab it.
Yeah.
Let me show the iconic cover.
We both have our hats, eh, Steve?
Yeah. I was looking, I was like, yeah, we almost got the similar hat. This one's a little
I know.
sparkly.
I thought it was the same. You know what? I always thought that was John Byrne did that cover. Just the way he drew, whoever drew that, the way they drew Amanda Waller.
Just drew her.
It looks like Byrne's
badass
style. Yeah. Yeah, but did you see those ones I posted in that Invasion miniseries? And I'm like, damn, they made this Amanda Waller look like a guy. Like some
I like old school Fat Waller.
Yeah.
Like when they changed her in New 52, I was like, that's not Amanda Waller. They made her slim and skinny and try and make her look good. I'm like, nah, bro. No. Amanda Waller got to be like this because that's where her badass appeal come from, you know.
Exactly.
I mean, she got Batman on the wall.
Yeah.
And she's the wall herself. Like,
why would you trade that in? Trade that in for looks? No way.
I'm gonna look that up right now while we're talking. I got that picture here.
At least they could have spread it out, Sean, and showed her in the gym working out, issue to issue, slimming down, maybe a little at a time. Oh no, she's in great form, ready to go.
Because she was awesome in the Justice League series, the cartoon.
I haven't watched that.
You never watched the Justice League?
No, like I did all the Batman and some of the Superman. Some of the Superman was kind of cheesy. I didn't like the Superman Doomsday one. I'm a big Doomsday fan, but I didn't like the way they did the animated. Which
one? The first one?
Yeah, you know, they made it like it was kind of like Lex Luthor. No, I don't know if it had to do with Luthor.
Yeah, it had to do with Luthor.
Yeah.
That one sucked.
Yeah,
the first one sucked. The last one they did recently was much better.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Here's that one you showed earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a badass cover right there.
Full face cover Friday right there, man.
Yeah, I posted that, man. I remember when Cyanide Queef said that it was like Twisted Sister. That Twisted Sister cover.
What happened to her, man? She just like disappeared off.
I know, man. It's a shame.
Yeah, she was great. I miss her. It's sad when some people...
There's not very many girls that come in, and when you get a couple, it's good to keep them.
Yeah, that wasn't just that, but there's other people too. Like I had some other great guys on Instagram that just all of a sudden the next day their account was gone. I'm like, whoa, what happened? It's like, you know.
It sucks when their account was still there, but you haven't heard from them in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Comic Smurf. You know, I ain't heard from him in a minute now.
It's true. I'm just trying to find that picture I did.
They tried to make Amanda Waller Halle Berry-ish in the New 52.
Hey, I love Halle Berry. I never could question that.
I did not like the last Ghostbuster movie.
With the chicks?
Nah, I didn't like it.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
Nah, I would not watch it, but you can't do some stuff.
And it's not even about it being chicks. It ain't. the movie was so ridiculously over the top, and the comedy felt forced. Like it wasn't adult humor like the original Ghostbusters was. There was comedy in the first movie that went over your head as a kid. That when you get older, you're like, oh, that's what Ray was dealing with that Ghostbusters. So I didn't like that. Here's the Detective Comics New 52 Futures In with the Riddler.
Yeah. Man, I watched.
Do you know what? Sorry, Steve, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'll tell after.
No, I was gonna say I didn't get many of those like those covers you were showing there. Those the lenticular ones there for you know how they had them for every single book.
Yeah, for pictures.
Some of them, I think there was 4 of them, right? 4 per.
Everybody had.
Everybody, it was a bunch of them. I remember I saw Manta. I saw all kinds of different ones, man.
Yeah, I couldn't buy all that.
But Dan, I was gonna say I went back and watched the 1966 first Batman, episode they had. Man, I was crying, laughing so hard I had to get my wife to come in there and watch it.
Oh, is that the one?
What he did to Dan?
I was gonna say I don't know. It was the same episode of one of the first ones where the Penguin or someone they're coming in and you can see the rope. And I was like, "Oh man, how did they not edit that?" I was like,
"Hey, every time I'm bored now, I'm gonna watch each episode of that." This one, Batman says to Robin, he says, "You're too young to go in a nightclub. You'll have to stay in the ground."
Yeah,
he's crying, man, with bullets and guns, but he can't go in the nightclub. He puts an antenna up, Dan, to the top of the thing, and he's jamming like he's in the club in the car. I was crying.
My God!
I mean, I was in tears laughing, man.
Yeah, that was one of those questions they asked on Bruce Monroe's channel on the giveaway. He like, what was happened to Robin in that first episode? He like, he couldn't go in the nightclub. He's too young.
Man, I wish I would have seen that. I wish I would have been in the chat on that.
That's as bad as the first movie.
I'll never forget the one where
the bat shark repellent and the shark's on his leg.
I remember the episode where
my God.
Robin was falling, right? And Batman with the Batarang said, "Robin, catch with your teeth." And he throws it and he catches the Batarang with his teeth. And he's all tied up.
Catch it with your teeth. I'm gonna make that Tom Brady throw right into your mouth.
Oh man. I grew up off of Batman 66. Yeah. We all did, man.
Oh yeah.
I watched those reruns. And the bang and pow and all that stuff. It was fun, man.
Pow.
That was fun. It was campy as fuck, but it was fun, man.
You can ask all my friends when I was a kid, we would run around in a little costume. I'd be in my costume, run around outside, going to their house, dressing up like Batman. And every time we want to play Batman, Robin, they'd be pissed off because I always wanted to be Batman. They're like, I don't want to be Robin.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lays an egg.
God.
Man. Oh, man. This is Batman and Robin.
It's like you said, it was campy as hell, but God, we loved it.
Yeah, it was so freaking cheesy, but it was so freaking funny, man.
And you know what's funny? As a kid, I never even noticed that Cesar Romero had a friggin' mustache. Under all that makeup.
He was an awesome Joker, man. People like to like push him to the side, but I was like, nah. Cesar Romero was funny as hell.
Look, man.
Yeah, he was the Joker.
Hey, the Riddler too was awesome, man. The Riddler was he was hyper, dude. He was all over the place. I mean, just running crazy, man.
And it was great how they switched Catwoman. I mean, originally they had what's her name, Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, she did a great Catwoman.
She was great. I know.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I don't like when they switch nothing, man.
Yeah.
How it starts out, I like it to stay that way for at least a while.
Exactly.
Then I had to spice back with all kinds of repellent in it.
Yeah.
Manta Ray Barracuda.
His utility belt had everything in it.
I know, right?
Manta Barracuda. He said Barracuda. Repellent.
Here we go, Sean.
Sean, if we just had some of that now, we could just throw that on the COVID-19.
I need that one.
I just finished getting every one of these when I was at the show. This was the one I was missing, was this one. And a buddy of mine had it, and he sold it to me for like $4 or something. So that was nice. That's that 4-part run. There's the McFarlane one, of course. I don't know what he's doing with that sickle. He's like carving someone.
But that first cover though is the best one.
I'm going to show you that detective I was talking about with the building, if I can find it. Maybe I passed it. There it is. This one I was telling you about. See, if you look at the back, the way the building is, see how it's like at the points, like it's supposed to be his ears?
Yeah.
And then the symbols there, like in the middle, and it looks like his eyes are up there beside him where he's standing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a Gene Colan one.
I love when they get creative with the covers and use environments to actually, make it the character.
Alan Davis did a great Batman too, and
oh, that's nice.
I like that one, and this one's a nice one too.
Scarecrow. I need more Scarecrow books.
Here's the see, this is the detective I have. This one, this anniversary one, and it's got the classic one in here on the wall. That's cool. I like when all the artists do the different stories inside.
Yeah,
they get them all working on it.
Some great stuff, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, somebody I want to say I saw it for sale on OfferUp. I was in the comic books and CGC. I went on the books and I go down and somebody was selling a Scarecrow sketch. Man, that thing was fabulous, man. But he wanted like $300 for it.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was purple, but it was detailed. This Scarecrow looked off the chain. I was like, damn, man, I can't pay that much for it, but I damn sure wanted it.
That's a lot, yeah.
I'm gonna look it up and see if he ever sold it. If he didn't sell it, I'm gonna screenshot it and show it to y'all. It's freaking awesome. I want to say Shelby Robertson did it, maybe, or something. Not sure.
Need some Scarecrow books.
Yeah, that Scarecrow book I showed Sean. What did I do with that dumb book? Oh,
dumb.
This book here is like $3,000.
That's crazy
for that cover.
And it's not even the first appearance, or is it?
I'm not sure if it is, but I just know I saw one for sale for like $3,000. A guy was trying to sell that for. I don't know if he was asking way too much.
I think Scarecrow's a different issue, but yeah, that's crazy.
That's awesome. That's an awesome cover, though, man. I gotta do. Whoever did that cover, man, is.
It's like you were saying that the older they get, the more pricey they get.
Right, you're not kidding, man.
It's true, man. It's so true.
One of the guys I think he has Batman issue 34-9. I can't remember. One of them had had them in a silhouette kind of deal. That sucker was expensive. I think it was $2,000 he wanted for that book, something like that. Oh my
God, that's outrageous, man.
Yeah, can you imagine paying? What's the markup? That was like a dime book. Jesus.
Yeah, man. You can't believe what the prices back in the day. 10 cents for a book.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Legends.
Yeah, I'm fighting with Gordon.
It was, like I said, it was something at the end of No Man's Land between Gordon and Joker that was, very intense.
Hey, Dan, you remember when the books were 10 cents? Then I'll tell you, man, when they went to 12 cents, everyone's like, they're trying to kill us, man. 12 cents. It was like a big deal, man.
God, I wish I knew back in the day. Like, when I was collecting, like you said, with the Hulk and all those, the Hulk 181 and stuff like that.
I know I'd have like 100 copies.
Yeah.
I just go mow every yard I could and I'd buy every one of those copies.
I know.
It's they'll look at you crazy. Like, why the hell are you buying so many copies of the same book?
Yeah. We need this kid's bought 35 copies of this book. You got any more?
We gotta go in a time machine.
Yeah. I already tried to go back with Al on the time.
Here's the Scarecrow book you talking about. Here's who that says. First cover appearance and last appearance until Silver Age.
Wow.
That's why.
That's why.
Yeah.
So that's a freaking one. That's a one of a one.
Yeah, because I knew there was the other cover.
Man.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. That's why.
Because they Golden Age first appearance is different from the Silver Age ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a Golden Age penguin and then the Silver Age penguin.
Yeah. I think Chris just got the Silver Age one the other day.
Yeah, it's got the dragon on it.
Yeah.
In front of it, parachute. And if you don't look close, you won't see the penguin. He kind of blends.
I know. He's like right beside it.
Yeah, he's like right in the center. He's all touched up, flying down with a big dragon. I love that cover, man.
Yeah, that's funny.
And Beef 99 had a question.
Batman.
Oh, man.
Come on. It's Batman. He's got the most gadgets. He's got more gadgets than Bond.
He's got gadgets, but Bond's got luck, man, like no other.
Yeah, true. But but you know what? Even when he doesn't have the gadgets, Batman's always thinking, right?
Yeah, if he didn't have gadgets, Bond's got him up here.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when Bond was on that island, Dan, and the Gators were coming to get him, and he ran across all the Gators? That is my boy right there.
Yeah. That was Roger Moore, right? I think it was Roger Moore.
Ran right straight across him and out and gone.
He came in there on the Gator submarine.
Yeah.
Live and Let Die, one of my favorites. Oh my god.
Oh man,
so funny.
Yeah, it was like man, they were getting hungry as it got later, and they were creeping up, and he just
goes and runs.
Hey, I think he was in a tuxedo, man.
he was dressed up.
I know it was Sean Connery that was he was in like a swamp thing or something like that, and then he came out, took off that thing, had that white suit on. I think it was Diamond.
Not no dirt on it.
Nothing on it, man. He was clean as a whistle.
Oh god.
That's why, man. I'm gonna go back and watch all those Batmans, man. I'm gonna watch them every time. I'm like, man, what do I want to watch? I'm gonna put that on.
Put on Batman.
And I'm just gonna go bam, bam, right on down the line, man, because they're hilarious.
This is my favorite Frank Miller Batman. I love year one.
I only have two issues of that, I think.
Yeah, this is
I had that little mini run. I gave it to Perry. You know, the one where there's like 4 issues, comic books though. Man,
oh, my Good Detectives, my newer ones are in the other box. I got this one from Kill Joke. He sent this one to me. He was hitting up the dollar bins. This one is hilarious. You got to get this one if you don't have it. An annual. It's like Batman's like a pirate, and
he's a pirate.
Have you seen this one?
I've never seen that. It's look awesome though.
You got to see the Joker. I'm gonna open it up. You got to see the Joker. He's dressed like he's got the puffy shirt like one of those commandantes. I'll find it. It's right here.
What was the puffy shirt? Wasn't that from Seinfeld when he wore that puffy shirt?
Well, here he is. Here he looks like a pirate.
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
Damn.
He looked like a Joker-fied version of Jack Sparrow or something.
Yeah, like a Jack Sparrow. But here he is. Here. Well,
Captain Jack Sparrow.
I remember when Chris picked this up and he was posting it. And I'm like, I need a copy of this, man. This is just too much.
See, Perry remembers those books. What numbers were those, Perry? I can't even remember. 4 or something, I think.
Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. There.
That's nice.
You talk DC, you get Perry lurking. Oh wow! Look at
this was issue 7. This
Dan, look at the pants, Dan, on that.
I know that's what I was talking about.
The bottom. You imagine if you had to wear that? Really, man? That's what you wore.
I'm trying to find that one. Here he's got the. Oh come on! This way, there.
Look
what he's wearing, man.
Hey, man, you imagine us popping up.
He's a lost musketeer.
That'd take you all morning just to get dressed like that.
Yeah, and then we'd show up with this stuff on. They'd look at us and go, "What the hell?
Yeah, where are you from? The hell did these guys come from?
These freaking crazy dudes.
They think we look like freaks."
Hey guys, yes. I'll be back real quick. I'm gonna step out.
Oh, the host is leaving. Whoa.
The host has abandoned ship. He's walking the plank.
He gone.
So Dan, you said it was cold. What temperature is it there? When you got up this morning to when you got back?
This morning was -1.
What?
Yeah.
Tampa would stop functioning as a unit.
You wouldn't want to come here in the winter when it goes to -40.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
It's like,
you'd have to tell me stuff like this. Hey, Steve, whatever you do, your ass better be in that house by 5 o'clock. Because if you get stuck in that out there when the sun goes down, you're done.
oh yeah. Like it'd be like -30 some mornings, and they'll say, "Oh, it's -30 today," but it's like -37 with the wind chill. Oh, thanks.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, there's nothing worse than the wind blowing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
well, they
God.
put out warnings. They put out warnings that you'll get frostbite. I'm like, holy shit, man!
It'll blow right onto your face. Your
Yeah.
whole face will just turn to freaking crystal. And
Yeah.
You look like Two-Face.
It's like that. Now you know how bad it is here.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm always posting my videos like when we get like 50 centimeters of snow. It's like,
Man, that is so crazy because I'm so used to it being so hot all the time.
I know.
When it gets cold, we're like so happy when we get like 60-degree weather. We're like, yes, it's cold. Yeah. You're like 60. I'll go swimming.
Yeah, exactly. I come down there and like, man, it's boiling.
I'll never forget when it got like kind of cold and it was a pool somewhere and these people were all swimming and it was cold as hell to me outside. They say, man, we're from Minnesota, man. This is nothing. This is great. I was like, holy crap, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My blood is thick.
Yeah, we go through, that's the thing. We go through everything. I mean, like the summer here gets hot. One year, it was like 40 degrees, you know? It was like over 100, like in whatever Fahrenheit.
That's what's bad about Florida. It could be 65 in the morning and by the time it's noon, it's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that drastic. You're like, you went from a freaking shirt and long sleeve shirt and a jacket to, Jesus, man, I don't know if I'm going to make it, man. We need a break.
I remember Glenn putting a video once. He's in his car jar and he's like freaking out over how hot it was. He's like, he goes, I've been in the car for 10 minutes and it already went up.
Yeah, man. I've seen it. I've seen it triple digits many times. I'm like, holy crap, man.
I know. When we went to Vegas, it was like 100 and what was it?
Yeah, I went to Vegas. It was super hot, but it wasn't humid.
No, it's dry.
It's dry. So the bad thing about that is, Dan, your ass better be drinking a lot of water because it'll just dry. It'll just dry you up and wrinkle you on the spot.
Well, see, it didn't bother me because I'm used to the Florida weather because, I mean, like I'm always down in Florida, so I know what it's like.
Yeah, so but the humid, you feel you're sweating.
I notice, like I open the door in the morning, come out of the room, and boom, I'm sweating. That humidity just slaps you right in the face. It's
that humidity is like you breathe it in, you're like, that's so good.
It's like, it's hot when it rains, and after it rains, the road's smoking,
steaming.
The smoke is just coming off the road.
You could just see the swamp thing just rising from the road. Godly, man, mine. Good Lord, 1 degree.
Yeah, it was like a little chilly this morning.
Yeah, hey, every time I know you hear global warming, you're going, what in the hell are these people talking about?
Yeah. There he is. But you have to go do a pee-pee? You have to go do a pee-pee break, Sean?
Hey, man, you gotta go. You gotta go. I ain't holding that shit.
Man, we expect you to have a can on spot.
Exactly.
No.
The toilet cam.
No.
Like Diesel Dan. Did you see
that? You may have one.
Yeah, I would do something like that totally because that's me.
Hey, Sean, ask Dan what the temperature was this morning.
What the temperature was?
-1.
Serious?
Yeah.
Well, I know. I know -1 ain't. I know the -1 ain't our temperature because y'all do the metric system, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but once you hit 0, it's pretty similar, I think. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Once it gets to minus, fucking minus is minus.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where
It
doesn't matter where you are.
Good.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why you need to move down here, man.
Oh, I would love to. Here, I dug this little sucker up. Nice cover, sweet. Horrible movie.
Hey, now I like Batman Returns.
Oh man,
I like Batman Returns. It's not better than the first, but it's still good.
Well, my brother-in-law, he fell asleep during the movie. That's, and I was laughing. I'm like, damn, he fell asleep during the movie.
I mean, come on. It's got the Penguin. It's got Catwoman. It's got Christopher fucking Walken, man.
Yeah, but he played such a weird part, man. Max Shrek.
Hey, he plays weird in a lot of movies, man.
Oh yeah,
I love Christopher Walken.
Yeah, hey, when he was in what was it?
Wedding Crashers.
The Rundown. Was it The Rundown?
Oh, with The Rock, yeah.
Yeah, with The Rock, and he said, "You know, it's kind of like the Tooth Fairy." When he told that story, I was crying, man. You put the tooth under the pillow. You're expecting $5. He went on a big tangent about the.
My favorite scene with him was with Dennis Hopper in True Romance.
Oh yeah.
I love that scene. Whenever that movie is on, I gotta make sure I catch that scene.
That is such a classic, man. Oh my god. And he's telling them they fucked the monkeys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dennis Hopper's sitting there cool as a cucumber telling him everything. Oh,
yeah, that was funny, man. It's a full face cover.
Oh, I don't have that one.
That's signed, isn't it?
Yeah, by Rob Hunter. This is like
Kubert.
This is like the only time
Isn't that
Mark
Andy?
Bagley
Oh, it's Bagley did that one.
Worked on Batman outside of the Trinity run. And he didn't even get to do Batman. This was Dick Grayson as Batman. So I'm like, man, you got Mark Bagley doing the Batman book, and it's not Bruce Wayne. He felt that was kind of disappointing.
Hey, Sean, did you see that video yesterday with Thorough? He was mad at economics and comics, boy.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was going off on him, man.
What the economics do this time?
Something about giving money back to Terry, I think. Something $40 or something. And man, he went off, said, man, you might want to watch that one. I won't say that, just watch it. It's Thoro's little last live stream from yesterday.
I got a Bagley here for you. I got two, actually. I only have 2 issues that he did. I'm like, man, like he said, Sean, he usually does Spider-Man, but he doing Batman, I got to grab those ones. Look at this one. That's pretty cool.
Sweet, right?
Yeah, with that guy with the half and half suit. Yeah, he's kind of like a Joker or something. I don't know. I haven't read this one, so I couldn't tell you anything about the story.
Yeah, I have the couple. I have that issue.
Man, yeah. Batman's starting to rank up there with Superman on getting beat up and drug around and stuff.
I'm just digging through the long boxes here.
I think this is by somebody. I'm trying to figure out who did the cover. This is Ed Beans. He did interior work, but this.
You say Beans? I thought it was Bennis. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you never know how to say their name, right?
Yeah, you got until you meet them.
Yeah, exactly. That would be the best way. It's like with Bill Sinkovich, right?
Yeah, I would have never said Sinkovich.
Yeah,
not till
you just go based off how everybody else say it.
I think I used to say Sienkiewicz or Sienkowicz or something.
Yeah, I used to say Sankowicz.
Yeah,
Sinkowicz. I Sankowicz.
Yeah,
I knew that kid was not right too, man.
You said you Sinkowicz.
I Sankowicz. Samowicz.
He sank her ass.
Another one.
Yeah, Tony Daniel, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
I got that last issue before it switched over the new 52. You got that one? 619, is it?
Oh, he got over 700.
Or 719? No,
I got 712.
713 is the one after that. Yeah.
You got that one?
Yeah, I got it right here. This one. 713. That was the last issue before the new 52. So that was the end of the regular Batman series. That's why I grabbed it. Yeah, that's why I grabbed it, because I knew it was going to be, a key or something later. But I still like Tony Daniel anyway, right? He's awesome.
You got all his issues that he did for Detective on the New 52?
Yep. I was gonna dig those out. Actually, I think I will.
That was the one where he did the Joker loses his face.
Yep. That's a good one. Steve was showing some of those. Those are some great covers. I mean, that you can't beat that first one when he cuts his face off to get away from Batman, so he can't find him.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you beat that?
Exactly. That's crazy, man.
Only
Joker
thing you can do is cut someone's whole body off and put it on you, kind of like inside the
Only Joker could do something wacky as that, right?
Hey Dan, have you saw the Ozarks? That the sitcom The Ozarks?
No.
It's got Jason Bateman in it. That is a crazy show, man. Oh my god.
Is that Steve, like on Netflix or something?
Yeah.
What is Florida like, Steve?
Florida is great. It's just super humid. Oh my god. Super humid, man.
Well, is it hot there today?
It wasn't too bad, I don't think, today.
Not too bad.
Probably.
No.
When I went out earlier, it was a bit, a little wind.
Little 80, 85 somewhere in there probably today.
Oh, but the humidity, like it could be like 82 degrees, but the humidity could be high, so it makes it even hotter.
Yeah, I think today though the humidity was low, Sean. There's some kind of cold front or something drying the air out, which makes it not so bad. 82 is great when it's not humid.
Yeah, that humidity just
ruins everything.
Yeah, it kills everything, man. On the reach.
Yeah, me and Dan was talking about after it rains, a little quick shower. You see the roads steaming up like you just put water on a griddle.
Bro, Florida be like it rains for like a minute and then it's normal again.
Yeah, I've seen it rain with sunshine out, just pour rain.
But you notice, like,
not a cloud.
Back in the day, like when I first started going to Florida, it would just rain in the afternoon, just for a little bit. Like you said, maybe an hour or even less, and it'd be done. That was it. But the last few times I've been there, it was like the way it would work. We go out in the day, it was beautiful all morning, but then once the afternoon hit, that was it. Yeah,
the storm, those clouds start rolling.
It'd always be around that 4 or 5 o'clock range.
The clouds start rolling in, and then you can't get any sun. And
I remember it was like that for a while. Like every 4 or 5 o'clock, it start pouring. I'm like, it'd be nice during the day, but then you get that evening time, rain. I'm like,
yeah. Like I know the vegetation needs it, but holy shit, not every day, man.
every day.
Yeah. I don't know. That's how the weather changes there. You know what I mean? Like just to show you, like it used to just rain for a little bit, and now it's like afternoon hits. That's it. Your day's over.
I just knocked it off.
I'm gonna get my Capullo signed books. So those are some great covers that he did.
Wife's bugging you there, eh?
Yeah, my monster can fell over on the floor, and she had to see it. I think, man, I'm going to start building my wall this week and flip my table around.
Hey Dan, you remember this cover I posted?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's sweet.
You guys are so lucky because you get to go to those shows and meet those artists. See, like I never got to do anything like that.
I got the whole Endgame run signed by him.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh, he did the Justice League one. This cover.
That's how I met Sean. He was sitting in the Capullo line of all.
Yeah,
really, eh?
Yeah.
How was he anyway?
Some people
He's
got
awesome,
reservations, Sean, about talking to people, but I'm like, man, I done talked to him on Instagram. I feel like I already know him.
Greg Capullo's awesome, man. When I first met him,
man,
he was so cool, man. We was just I was talking about how great his covers is, and then we talked about Spider-Man for a bit. He's like, man, I wish I could do Spider-Man because I could definitely do some things with his weapon and stuff. I was like, man, if we could see Capullo do Spider-Man, that'd be awesome.
Hey, I want to get a sketch cover and have him do it, Sean. That'd be a sweet commission, wouldn't it?
Seriously, man, that would be friggin' cool.
Yeah, something that nobody has. You're like, man,
And
check out
especially
this
if he wants to
Hulo
do it.
Spider-Man.
Especially if he
But
wants
think
to
about
do
it.
He wants
He
to,
did-
so you know he's going to put effort in, Dan, and do it great.
Exactly.
He did Spawn.
So
And
many people would
Spawn-
be jealous if you got that done, man.
Spawn was similar to Spider-Man because of how McFarlane drew Spider-Man and then went drew Spawn with the poses and stuff. So I can imagine he killed it doing Spider-Man.
Oh man, his Spawn covers were awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
My favorite, that Gunslinger Spawn 174 and 75. I love those, man. I just like that gun and that old hat, that big top hat he wears. Man, that dude looks serious. You don't want to run into him in the woods, man.
Yeah.
Hey, check this one out, Dan. This one was done by Greg Horn. He did a little remark for me. He said if Batman Who Laughs had eyes, that's what he'd make him look like. And he sharpened the teeth up and everything.
That's sick, man.
That was pretty sweet. Yeah, he did that right at his booth.
Wow.
I was like, I'll take that, man. He goes, take it. Here, he sold it to me.
Sweet.
He was just doodling around, messing around, and got it done. And we happened to be going by. Me, Sean, me, Chad, and Avi. And Jeff was there too. I ain't seen Jeff lately, man. Jeff's been MIA a little bit lately.
That's funny, and I've never been able to get on, and I've been on 4 weeks straight now.
I know, right?
I know.
You've been working on Saturday, so now this whole stay-at-home thing got you like, let me join Stay Puft Show.
Yeah.
It's been awesome, man.
It's kind of good in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Santa Mason said she didn't know she'd survive in Florida, Sean. You adjust with quickness. You wouldn't. You don't want to put on too thick of makeup. That's for sure, though. You wouldn't do that a little and be in the AC and get to the car.
I still wish I could have been with you guys at those quarter bins. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that was a great day.
If you was with us, Dan, we would have never left that place. Never.
I've been there all day, man.
We've been there till they close.
I would have been there open to close.
Hey, Dan, I have the box that I got from there right at my feet. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Introducing the Menace. 4. I've got like 15 copies of this.
Oh my god!
If the Menace ever becomes big time, I got y'all another one.
Did you grab all those Hulk annuals too that you were looking at in the video?
Dude, if it was a quarter and I even thought about it, I said, hey man, I can't beat this.
Nope.
It's true, and it's good because then you can, like you say, you can give them away, right?
Yeah, like if any of these characters ever did good, and the books say went up to $8-10, I could send everybody one of these books. Man, I spent a quarter on.
Yeah.
they'll be like, damn, Stone Cold gave me a cool ass Spider-Man book. I mean, yeah, I got that for a quarter. Sean knows. I'll be like, Sean.
I know, right?
That was a fun day, man. We had a great day. We ate hamburgers, and then we had pizza at the end in between.
Oh, shit.
Jeff had me driving the wrong way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so much fun, man.
Sean's like, where are y'all at? I'm like, man.
Because, I would get there first, then Javi come rolling right behind.
I know, but I started out right behind Sean, and the next thing you know, I said, Sean went left, didn't he? He goes, I think he went right. I'm like, damn, I swear he went left. Sure enough, I went right, and Sean goes, no, you go left. I'm 10 miles down the road wrong direction.
I tried to stay with you, but you know how traffic is. People jump in front and shit like that. So I'm like, man, I hope they see me turning. I turn real slow. And then I look back, and y'all pass. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, then he said, go to the right and go down. He was taking me all the way to the turnpike or something, to the toll road. I said, this is not right, dude. Sean said it's only a few miles away, and we're already a long way from a few miles, dude. He says, he told me he was dyslexic. I said, well, just everything you see, go opposite, bro. It says right, say left.
That was like when we were driving and I told Glenn where to go, and he didn't believe me. He thought I was like bullshit. I'm like, no, this is where you go.
Yeah, because you knew the area more because you traversed it multiple times.
Yeah, we go there all the time. So I knew how to get to the Millennia, like no problem, right?
I knew to get the Millennium, but all the other stuff, I don't really shop over there because it ain't my spot to go.
Yeah, no, we knew because like whenever we're there, we just go everywhere, right? We go shopping everywhere.
Yeah, because we spent the most time at Coliseum.
Oh yeah,
The
for
Coliseum has a lot, like you said, has a lot of good books, but everything's $5 or $6.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like when I first had started getting some books, like the only place I knew of was that God and Monsters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a small store. Like they don't have a lot, right? But
Yeah, I remember when they were across the street, like further away, not that new spot they were in.
Yeah, they used to be in Point Orlando, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you remember there was a store on International? It was like behind the KFC there near Universal. You know how there was that skydiving thing? You go inside,
Yeah,
that blows you up with the air. And there used to be a big science fiction store back there, and they had comics and action figures. I don't know what it was called. I don't remember the name of it, but I went in there like years ago when I first started going to Orlando, and it was like, oh man, this store had everything. I'm surprised it closed, and I don't know where it went.
Yeah, you'd be surprised at a lot of stores that close.
Yeah. Well, especially now, eh? Holy shit.
But yeah, that day was fun too. You know, with me, you, Glenn, and Savage Sword, who I didn't know how he looked, so I thought him and you were together. I didn't know that was Savage Sword because I never seen him. He don't show himself.
I know, that's just it. I didn't know who it was gonna be. You know, and he was the first one to show up. I'm like, oh, this has got to be Savage Sword. You know, here's Manny. You know, skinny little guy.
Yeah,
Is it funny when you think of somebody how they look and they're nothing like what they look like?
Exactly.
Like,
well, you don't know.
You done placed the face, a voice,
Yeah.
and you're like, damn, that's Savage Sword, that little dude.
Because some people on Instagram they don't post their pictures, right, or videos or anything. They just post a book, so you don't have no clue what they look like.
Yeah, like Metarog didn't show his face forever, but I seen Metarog because I talked off air with him and I think it was him and Bueller maybe or somebody. And so I had seen Metarog. Everyone's like, "We want you to unveil yourself, Metarog." And blah, blah,
yeah,
blah,
it was like a big special.
big thing. I'm like,
Metarog.
I already seen my boy, so it doesn't matter.
It's like a comic book character that they always show you at the face.
Yeah.
You don't know who he is until they unveil it. That's what Metarog was.
Yeah, Metarog was like he was a cameo forever.
I remember somebody did a YouTube video where they met Metarog, and all they did, he opened the door, but you ain't see his face. You just see his hand.
That's hilarious, right? It's like the guy, what was it? Tim the Toolman, the guy next door. You always saw him talking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're like, damn, who is that guy?
I saw a meme with that guy. They said he was the social distancing champion or something. Because he's hiding over the fence.
Yeah, because he don't want to be associated with nobody.
Yeah.
Here's a shadow of back on the Batman.
Back on the Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Joker and Batman.
Look at Batman. He looks pissed.
Oh, yeah, because he's next to Joker, man.
Yeah, he is a real angry.
But you know what? The funny thing, that's what makes their relationship so odd, but yet similar, is that they can't survive without each other. That's the whole basis of this. Remember that Batman the Animated Series episode where that meek dude, thought he killed Batman, and everybody was like, yo, this dude killed Batman? This dude with glasses and stuff like that? I'll never forget when Joker met him, and they went to rob a diamond store, and Joker's like, there's no Batman. Oh, that's so disappointing. And the guy was like, yo, man, there's no Batman. We still on something. He's like, put that stuff back. We don't need it. And them guys was like, what the fuck, this guy? That's how tied Joker is to Batman. It was like, he's so used to Batman coming in there and interrupting everything that when Batman don't show, he's disappointed. I was like, you know what? I never thought of that. That's how tied those two are. They need each other.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, did you ever see a cartoon called Klondike Cat? Klondike Cat. And
I remember that one.
He chased the little mouse, right? And he would chase the mouse, and the mouse said, well, I'm going to let you catch me and put me in jail. Then you're not going to have a job. So he catches him, and sure enough, man, he's like, man, I ain't got nothing to do, man. And he's like, I demand you to escape. He was demanding him to escape. And he goes, nope, you can't make me. He would not leave. And I was crying laughing, man, because that was he needed him Just like you said, he needed to be chasing him. That was his whole purpose.
Wasn't there a storyline where they were hinting at the Joker being like related to Batman as like his brother or something?
They probably did something like that. I
I
wouldn't put it
remember
past
hearing
them.
something about that too.
Yeah, that's why he can't kill him and something because that's why they're connected. I don't know. It'd be kind of freaky if they did that, eh?
Yeah, that would spark a lot more interest, probably. Really.
Yeah, but it's true. They had like those two are like peanut butter and jam.
Yeah.
It's hard to separate them.
He'll never kill him.
Never. And that's why Joker likes that relationship, because he know Batman ain't gonna kill him. So Joker's gonna keep breaking out, keep causing havoc, and Batman's gonna come and interrupt everything.
Yeah, and throw him back in Arkham.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle.
Exactly.
And you like, man, you got all these crazy ass villains in this asylum. They always break out, and Batman still got to. I'm like, if that was the Punisher, that whole fucking city would be clean of all those villains, because he's killing them all.
Yeah, Punisher don't play that.
That's why Punisher ain't got no villains outside Jigsaw, because he killed them all.
Yeah. Frank don't give a shit.
Yeah, he like, nah, you ain't coming back, bro. You dead.
Yeah, you ain't coming back from this. Hey, did you watch the categories last night?
I missed it, man.
The little kid was on there. Little hour.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Well, he was on there, and it was him and 84, and they picked teams. Him, 84,
yeah.
And Biggie. Biggie picked the Hulk and the Thing and all that, and he picked Captain Marvel and all them. And Biggie didn't have nobody that could fly, so they tore him up. He had nobody could fly or do that. He had all brute power. It was hilarious, man.
Yeah, I like those fun shows, man.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'll be on them.
Biggie said, I don't care if the little kid wins. I just don't want you to win, 84.
I'm just going through my stuff here.
God, I don't know what else Batman books I might have.
I got
my detective. Like I said, I got my detective box and my one shots, but they're buried. So, we can always do it another time.
This was a fun episode, though. It was great showing off all the bat books and stuff like that.
Yeah, I forgot till you said it, Sean. I'd have been ready, man.
It was like a last minute thing, because like I said, I wasn't sure whether I was going to do the show or not.
I just knew one thing: it wasn't going to be. It wasn't going to be Thor.
You won't see any of those books around here. I think I got one Thor book.
Oh, I gotta do an episode on Thor, man. That way Dan will guarantee not to show up.
If you want to break Dan's streak, you do that title. He'll be like, all right, man.
You guaranteed,
I gotta work. I took work over this.
Guaranteed I'd be no show for that one.
And I'll get Vavagian, because his name is Thor and he likes Thor.
Man, I tried to get a hold of Varangian today. I didn't get a hold of him.
Yeah, I like that Conan show we did. That was a good one.
Dude, he loves the sorcery stuff, man. He loves that stuff.
Oh yeah. There's another guy on Instagram. His name's Henry Oliver. He's the same. He's over Europe somewhere, and that guy's like totally into the Conan and the Frazetta and all that stuff.
Yeah, somebody had said something. Crom was their name, Anvil of Crom or something.
Yeah,
yeah. He's got a lot of that same stuff, man. They love that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, I was just looking on. There's a new store here in Canada that I didn't know about, and they have their own app. And I placed an order with them before, but they had a bunch of Conan stuff, but like most of it sold out. And then I just went back on there today, and I guess they restocked, and there's Biggie Shack.
Yo, Biggie,
what's up, brother?
I know Biggie's got some banger Batman books.
They restocked their Conan, Sean, and there's a bunch of 90s stuff on there that I never saw before. There was all these like mini series. They're like 1 to 4 issues, and there's a bunch of them, like at least 4 different series I've never seen or heard of.
A bet of Conan?
Yeah, and they're like $2 each. It's like, I'm tempted to buy them all up.
The little Shaq kept them up till 8. What's up, Clarence?
Yo, what's up?
Where's Big Al, too?
He's in Ohio.
What's that?
Most of those Conan books like Dark Horse books?
Oh, they have Dark Horse. No, these are the actual 90s Marvel ones.
The only one from the 90s I know they created was Conan the Adventurer.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I said I've never seen these ones before. I can show you the app here. This is their app. I'm on it right now and see like they have Batman and all that. And then I get down there to Conan.
That's some Dark Horse.
Yeah, that's the Dark Horse stuff here. I'll just scroll down to that Marvel stuff. I want you to see it because I've never seen it before. I never even heard of them. Here, check this one out. This one is called Death Covered in Gold.
Damn, I ain't never seen that.
I never saw it either, man. I might have to order it.
That's definitely late 90s.
Yeah,
that's like 97, 98.
Yeah,
I didn't even know Conan was still doing.
This one goes, and then here's one Conan, Flamin' the Fiend. Whoops, this way. Look at that one. Yeah. I've never seen this one either.
Me neither.
I know. I'm gonna probably order all of them.
When you see that Marvel logo up top, that's definitely late 90s.
Cover. Look at this cover, man.
I've seen that one, I think.
Those are definitely late 90s Conan books.
You can tell by, exactly. But like I said, I've never seen or heard of any of these ones. And then they got another one here. What's this one? Lord of the Spiders. Yep, never seen that one either. And there's still another one here too. Look at this one. This has a cool cover. Return of, I don't know, Sturm or something. Look at that one. That's a sick cover, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
But I've never seen, like I said, I've never heard of these ones.
So, Two Gun Pedro, Matt, what's going on, bro?
What's up, Matt?
Biggie wants to jump on, man. Once he woke up, he could jump on.
Here.
Yeah, we can stay
on this one, Sean. River of Blood.
Yeah, see, I've never seen all these Conans from the late 90s.
I never seen them. That's why I'm thinking I might just fucking scoop them all up, man.
I need to ask Vigilante that too if he have those.
Yeah, like I said, if I've never seen them, so I might have to scoop them all up. And be something to show off later.
Since Marvel got the rights to Conan, they have been producing a lot of his material. Yep.
Yeah.
Them omnibuses are crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
I can't imagine the omnibus of the whole run. You know how many books that's gonna be?
Yeah, that book would be like that thick, man.
That's crazy. And you got to be committed to read that.
275 issues?
Yeah. That's a commitment right there. If you want
look at
if you collect all the if you collect but those are single issues. I'm talking about the omnibuses.
Yeah.
Those are $100 books.
Yeah, I know. They're expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, you pay $100 for a book anyway.
You pay $100 for a book, but you're really paying $100 for like what 180, 90 books, 200 books. Depends what the run is.
Yeah,
275 issues ain't no small run for an omnibus collection.
That book will be thick as hell, man.
Yeah. Hey, Comics on the Mind. You know how we do it, man. You know how we do. we be on 2, 3, 4 hours.
Yeah, we don't play, man.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna eat soon because, like I said, I haven't eaten all day.
He said, "Okay, I'm getting up, bro."
Is he coming on?
Biggie will be bringing some bat. He definitely got some Batman.
Okay, Sean. Well, I guess I'll hop out and let Biggie come on there, even though there's room for him. It's been a long day for me.
Problem, man.
I've been up since 5:30.
Come on, man. Go ahead and get something to eat.
Go grab something to eat. Yeah, don't let us stop you from eating. No way, man.
Oh, hey, well, it's been a pleasure as always, boys.
Definitely.
Always, man.
Yeah, Sean. I'm glad I could make it again.
If we do next Saturday, it'll be Swords and Sorcery again. So you could definitely show Vigilante those books.
Well, shit, I'm gonna have to order them.
You're gonna cause him to go off and order that before he gets food.
I know. But those are crazy, man. Like I said, I never seen them. That was cool. All those
But
series.
if those are late '90s, man, I don't even doubt that they're any good.
No, I doubt it. But the thing that's funny is, I guess instead of making redoing the series again, they just went and did like these little mini series out of it.
Yeah.
That must have been at the end of when they were going to drop it or something.
Yeah, because Dark Horse didn't get it to like 2002, if I'm not mistaken.
And they got quite a bit of stuff too, eh?
Yeah, Dark Horse got a lot too.
I haven't even touched that stuff yet. I was like, I finished my Marvel stuff first, and then, start dipping into that later.
And Dark Horse had the most many different type of series.
Yeah,
because I know Kurt Busiek's run was pretty long. Then they did King Conan, and then another like Conan the Destroyer. They had a bunch of.
Yeah, they have
Conan
a bunch.
books.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of Conan different runs. Yeah, that's just it.
Whereas Marvel, the two long runs was Savage Sword and then Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Saga was kind of long too, wasn't it?
Which
Conan
one?
Saga?
Yeah. Conan the Destroyer was the magazine, but the Saga was, how long was that?
No, you're thinking of Cole, eh?
No, it was
Conan Saga.
Yeah, I know Conan Saga. They did the magazines.
Yeah, the magazine size. So those aren't the same as the Conan the Destroyer, right? Or Conan. What's the other one? The other magazine size.
You had
It was just like
Savage Tales.
Savage Tales.
Yeah, Savage Tales.
Yeah. So those two are those the same type runs? Did they run the same, or are they considered the same? Because I know sagas were different.
Sagas was more like reprints, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know I saw some covers of Saga had the same cover of the Savage Sword.
As the Savage Sword, yeah, that's what I mean. I wonder, are they just reprints?
It could be reprints. Sure. I'm not sure.
That's what I always wondered. But those ones that you and Manny collect, they're not reprints. They're actual regular stories, right?
Yeah, I know. Some of the sagas were regulars, and then some had like the same cover from Savage Sword. They had some elements on there.
Yeah. That's the thing that always boggled my mind is you got to think there's like 275 issues of Conan and then another, how many, 200 and some issues just of the magazine. That's a lot of Conan, man.
A lot of Conan, yeah.
Yeah, like if you were doing those magazines, shit.
It's a lot of stuff.
But the artwork is phenomenal in those, though. That's the thing. It's just so great.
Oh, yeah. My buddy loved Conan, the guy that I work with. Well, he used to get the little, the books, and we'd go to the bookstore every week, man, and he'd have a checklist. He'd be saying, if you see this title, I need it. And we'd go through, blah, 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 blah. There it is. Get it, man. He didn't care what it cost. He wanted to read. He needed to read it, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, they were good. They were really good. I saw a stack one day in the, what do you call it? The thrift store. And I was tempted to grab them. There's like, 10 or 12 issues, but I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. Get that. Start that'll be.
Yeah, you start down there and there's a bunch of them too, just like the magazines.
Next thing you know, I'm looking for those. It's like, shit.
Yeah, and you're like, you got a new hunt list. You're like, damn, I need to finish some of my other stuff.
And the magazines are harder to get than the friggin' comics,
What, the Savage Sword?
No, just like some of the older Marvel book magazines. No, the Savage Sword ones they're pretty common. But like the older stuff, like the Hulk ones and the Planet of the Apes and stuff like that.
If I could find that first Spectacular Spider-Man magazine, that would be well worth it. Like the one from 1968.
Whoa.
It was the Spectacular Spider-Man magazine. Because it was a 2-issue magazine of Spectacular Spider-Man.
I never seen that one. Or I might have, but I don't remember myself right now. Just a second. Donna. Someone's knocking. I'm going to have to go. Somebody's knocking.
All right. We'll see you later, Dan.
Okay, guys, take care. It's been good.
Later.
Okay, guys.
Yep. Let's see, Crazy Guy Comics on Too Crazy. Man, that's a long ass name. Yeah, the Hulk ones I want. See, you have a bunch of them diecast. Yep, he got a
He
bunch.
does. Yeah, he had some sweet ones, man. Them are sweet. Them big magazine ones.
But yeah, if I do a Thor episode, I'll definitely drive him away.
Hey, don't drive him away till he gets here. We'll wait till he gets on, and we're like, "Oh, today's subject's Thor." You'll see.
Then he'll jump right off.
Hey, you'll see this.
Yep. You know what's funny though? Hilaire asked me if I wanted to be on the afternoon show yesterday. I couldn't make yesterday, but I'm gonna be on next Friday. Hilaire's afternoon delight show.
They're good. They're good, man. They're funny, man.
Yeah.
They were doing animals versus animals, Sean. Did you see it?
Yeah. I saw some of it.
Hold on. Then they come up with this: a polar bear versus a walrus. That's what Hilaire said. Okay, a polar bear is always going to be the walrus to me, no matter what. He's way bigger. That's his food. But they're like, well, he can slip off the ice and be in the water, and maybe he'll come up and come under that belly and drive those. And so Hilaire goes, okay, let's just pretend like we find them both in an igloo. Man, I was crying. I said, how are you going to find a damn polar bear won't even fit in the igloo, man? They're like 13 foot tall, dude. I don't know what igloo you talking about, but most of the Alaskan Eskimos I've seen are small. Oh, they were.
I was like animal versus animal. I was like, I don't know about that, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what you're saying. A walrus versus a polar bear.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Like I would go with the polar bear too.
Yeah, the polar bear, that's his food. He's hunting them. He jumps under the water and tries to get them, but it's funny, crazy, man.
So what's the rest of the game? Hey, you want to jump on, Rod? You can jump on.
Yeah. Hey, and another one was hilarious too. Was a lion versus a grizzly. They're like, then they're like, you talking about the king of the jungle lion, and you talking about the lionesses and all that. So they start arguing over which one it is, and they're like, man, I feel like I could reason with a grizzly bear. I'm like, you ain't gonna reason with a grizzly bear. They talk about if you met him down a dark alley. I said, if you met him down a dark alley, your ass is gonna be on the run.
Like
Biggie was on there. He'll tell you.
The notorious, immortal Biggie Shaq.
Puff, dude, I'm trying to be like you, brother. I got that double wing.
Man,
dog.
I saw that, man. I was like, man, they got the winged eagle belt. Woo!
Yo, I told Stone Cold last time I saw him, I was like, bro, give me a chance to send out a belt. I had to go make sure there wasn't no fresh hotness out. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Walmart, and sure enough, there was a couple new belts. I was like, well, fuck, I can't leave these things here. You know what I mean? And I saw this one. I was like, that's the one, dude.
Classic.
So I replaced my old one and sent the red one to, I think it's Dusty Brick Brown, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Big Al.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Al.
I told you Biggie was going to send that out. He didn't send it out. And he's going to be cutting a promo. Yeah. He said he's going to have a mask on and everything. I can't wait to see that shit.
Oh, my God. That's going to be crazy. I didn't expect all that.
Hey, Biggie,
we got to get him on the Mega Power Hour, Biggie. On Friday, man. We got
Lawrence next week. And then 84's talking about doing a whole big fucking draft again. So I said, well, just bring Lawrence in. He could be part of the draft too. But shit, I don't give a fuck. If it's up to me, I'd let the whole damn community in Power Hour. You know what I mean?
NWO for life.
Who is it? Yeah, I want him in. I want Al in. Fuck yeah, bro. He got the belt. You know, he's certified NWO pretty much. Fucking Stone Cold's boy. So what can we do, dude?
Hey, Biggie, tell them about the animal versus animal matchup when Hilaire said, let's just pretend like they found themselves both in an igloo. I almost fucking fell off my chair laughing so hard, man. How the fuck you gonna find a polar bear in an igloo with a walrus?
Dude, that was all Lucha Libre, dude. Nobody else held a gun to his head and said anything about animal fights.
No.
Or anything like that.
He must have been watching something on the channels with animal fights. They said, "Oh, that'd be an interesting topic."
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, but yeah, you
you're
said
talking
something about going in an igloo with the polar bear. What was it, a
polar bear and
walrus?
the walrus. You find
Yeah.
yourself in the igloo with a polar bear and I'm like, oh my god, you're crazy, dude.
Yeah, you wouldn't have much room with either one of them, really. But a fucking polar bear's twice the
Hey,
size of any
I can't
damn
remember if it
igloo I
was
ever
Bake the
seen.
Snake or Bubs. One of them said, I feel like I could reason with the grizzly bear if I saw him down a dark alley. I'm like, bitch, you ain't reasoning.
Dude, Bubs
with no
is
damn
fucking
grizzly
funny.
bear.
And Bake the
Yeah.
Snake is just as funny. So
Yeah, they had me cry.
and
Yeah,
then
when
I
you
had
put
my
them two
fucking Hulk
together.
Hogan shit going. My muscle thing.
Hey, Biggie, I saw a video of these guys on mountain bikes, right? They're going down a trail. They got the cams on. So they're hauling ass, right? One's about 10, 20 feet behind the other. And all at once you see the one in the back come just stop. And out of to the right, you see a grizzly bear. Now, this grizzly bear is running fast as this bikes were going, man. So he's running 20, 30 miles an hour. So they talking about they're going to get away from a grizzly bear. Not today. Not never.
No, man. You know,
ass,
Steve's pretty much, you know, a very traveled dude, brother, and he lives in Ohio, and he's lived in Ohio. And me, that's the only place I know, but we do got some wilderness here, brother. So
yeah, dude, I used to remember playing out in the woods, and then you just come across a stream just running right through all over the place. That never happens here, nothing like that. I remember that in Ohio.
Yeah, dude, we got eagles and hawks and vultures and giant fucking lizards and it's all types of silly shit in this motherfucker, bro. Like you feel like you're in the city when you're like in your car, but you know, you could get up on a mountaintop within 10 minutes. You're just like, it's weird, dude. And then you got the river, you know.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I don't know.
You got. Yeah, it gets cold as hell too.
Yeah, deer will be. I know that y'all got wild shit down there, like a million lizards.
Y'all got a lot of coyotes in Ohio too, man. Coyotes everywhere.
Yeah, we got bobcat. We got fucking weird shit, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I know in South Webster, about 20 miles or so from here, they had Indians that lived in caves, and they said like there was fucking Sasquatch and legit believe the shit like hardcore and aliens, and there's fuckers that believe interdimensional beings come to Ohio and all over the place.
Yeah,
and
they had some kind of hills, and they said it was a landing strip or some shit. I was like, damn.
See the fire in the sky,
bro. Them caves out in South Webster and shit. See, I live by Mount Park, and it's like an Indian burial ground. So we got mounds all around where I live. And it's a hella interesting town I live in. It was basically going to be like Chicago before like politics happened to us. So we were booming in the 50s and 60s. Is my mic fucked up?
No, Rod said we got big ass roaches here, and we damn sure do. They fly too.
Oh, those.
Oh my god, them flying cockroaches, bro. The Mexican ones. I think they're Mexican cockroaches, right?
Oh, those are the worst, man.
They call them palmetto.
Ain't nothing worse than when you getting ready to stomp on a cockroach and that bitch fly. Like, God,
dude, it's like I'm gonna fight your ass, bro. I've never seen one, but I heard about them. They're mean and they're nasty, bro. And they're loud. Like they hiss at you and shit. I don't know. I've never seen them, but I know my uncle talked about them. He said those fuckers are terrifying. Those things.
Yeah. The first time when I moved from Ohio to Florida, one of them flying roaches, I saw it fly. I told my mom, I said, man, we got to get out of this goddamn place. Next thing I saw was
out of here, yeah, man.
I saw a lizard change colors. He went from brown to green. I said, oh, hell no. He can blend in with my clothes and be on me. Hell no.
I can't stand fucking bugs. Yeah, man. That's the worst, dude. You got to keep the bugs out of the house, dude.
Well, shit, the spiders we got down here is crazy, man.
Oh, bro. Do y'all got fucking, black widows and brown recluse down there?
Yeah, we definitely got black widows. I collected 4 of them as a jar as a kid. My mom almost killed me. I said, man, I
Damn.
was collecting spiders. I didn't know nothing about them. She says, you
Yo.
see that little hourglass? It's not good.
Yeah, they call them red bellies in Australia and shit, dude. When I was a kid, Stone Cold, I went down to the riverbed and we would catch copperheads and treat them like regular snakes. We was like, yo, we would come home with milk jugs full of copperheads, bro, like picking them up and playing with them and shit.
Fucking copperheads are poisonous, right?
They will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to
Real
mess with,
bad.
man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, we got cottonmouth, we got rattlesnake, we got all types of silly shit, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't come
anyways,
nowhere near. The only snakes I see is the black garden snake, man. Them motherfuckers
When we,
run away from you more than anything.
The way I caught them was over by the river. We have a levee, right? So the levee, and we also got a mural wall. Well, anyways, on the levee, on one side of it, on the river side, there's a bunch of rocks. And me and my buddies would go there specifically and dig in the, that's millions of fucking copperheads. It was insane, bro.
Damn.
Probably still the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, Biggie the crocodile hunter.
I love Steve Whiting, man. I hate that. I think about that motherfucker every day, dude. Fucking Steve Whiting, or not Steve Whiting. Fucking what's his name, bro? Irwin.
Oh, Irwin.
Yeah, fucking Irwin, man. I love that dude,
yeah,
bro.
Man. I can't believe how he went out, man. That's
bullshit.
Looking up about Stingray, man.
That's the fluke of fluke, Sean. Yeah, I mean,
shit.
That guy was God going, man. You know, this is his day, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it because this is a good dude, man. Let's just do it some crazy way. Oh man.
Yeah, I remember when that news first broke. I was like, wait, did he got killed by a crocodile? Because that's the first thing you think. He's a crocodile hunter, so maybe a croc finally had enough of his shit and got him. I'm like, no, it was a stingray. I'm like, oh shit, dang, oh,
stingray,
that's crazy, right? Damn.
Now there is some big ass stingrays too. Now,
yeah,
big ones.
Bro. If you could watch his old videos, and there still ain't nobody that could walk into a jungle and hang out with gorillas and fucking tigers and snakes and all that shit like him. He'll walk right up to him like, oh, come here, baby doll. I love you. It's okay. You know, he talks to them like they're little children or something. He's just fucking holding them and he's like kissing them. He's like, oh, you're a little angry today, you know?
You don't remember what his thing
amazing.
Was? You remember what he used to say, Biggie? He's a beautiful specimen. Yep. Look at him.
Yep.
Whatever one he had, it was a beautiful specimen.
By crikey, she's a beaut today, and I do think she's a little cranky.
She's a little cranky. This croc.
Fucking Wes would be over there like strong arming the son of a bitch. This Wes was my boy too. Like Irwin told me, man, that dude was fucking bout it, bro. Fucking come from anywhere, dude. Like you fucking with Steve, dude, dropping elbows and shit. That guy didn't care.
There was one dude, man. He was on. I can't remember what show it was, but he used to run up and down the river, and he had this metal ass boat, man. And I mean, it was an old boat, but he's just going down the river, and I see him look to the left. He goes, "Oh my God, a giant alligator snapping turtle!" He fucking.
I've seen that one.
With the boat still going.
Yeah.
Oh, and he comes out with a goddamn alligator snap. He said, "This will snap your arm off." And I got
I know his name. It's Sheldon.
Yeah. I seen that one. I was like, yo, this motherfucker jumped off the boat. The boat still going.
With the boat. Hey, the boat was still hauling ass.
Wild as fuck. That dude is wild, bro. That would have been a good guy to meet Irwin.
Them snapping turtles are fucking huge, man.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one so fucking huge. And they like, yeah, you gotta keep your hand away from his face, cause that shit he will chomp your hand down and just not let go, man.
He will not let go.
That's right.
That was crazy, man.
Biggie, why did Little Shaq have you up all morning? Was he sick?
I don't know. He ain't. You know, I keep him from. He's not this. You know how some kids are a little sickly and shit. He's not sick, bro. I have not had to take him to a hospital once.
Just it wasn't with sleeping, huh?
He's just up chilling, bro. Just like rocking out, man, and having fun and playing, and it's all right. It's all right, Bug. we're tired. You know, it's been 24 fucking hours. I'm getting a little tired here, little Shaq. You know? Like, goddamn, bud.
If you played real American, he would have been up for another couple hours.
Usually when I go to stream or something, he goes to sleep. Like when it's me and Melody watching him, he'll stay up for fucking days. He don't care.
Hey, Sean, did you see when Biggie battled Hialeah in the music challenge? That shit was awesome,
I seen that
too.
one.
That was a good one there, man.
Oh, I'm glad y'all got to watch that, man, because I think it's off my channel now.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
It was weird. You was lagging, Biggie, because I would vote for you. Sometimes I vote for him, but you're like, I ain't getting no votes. I'm like, I know I voted for Biggie. And then you go, oh shit, oh, and then the votes would like come in like 10 seconds later. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah, I probably was in a little bit of a dude. I have the worst patience, man. I think you get in a group of people and you think you're impatient, and then you are. You're like, I'm very impatient. But dude, how about that superhero fucking draft? Like, tell me.
I told him about your team. You had the Hulk. You had the Thing.
It was fucking
I voted
amazing.
for you. You had all the old school guys. I was voting for you,
bro.
I wouldn't vote for whoever had Miss Marvel was never going to get my vote. Never.
I knew that. I knew later. I was like, I even though I lost that shit and I was in last place or whatever, I bet you the next day everybody watched that shit will remember my fucking team and not remember neither one of those other teams.
I just remember Miss Marvel was on there, so that team was out. It was going to be between you and 84, and you had the Hulk #1. So in the Hulk,
yeah, bro.
I got all Immortal Hulks and a bunch of Hulks. I said I'm going with Biggie's team.
I don't have respect for Marshall Man-Thing because he's basically a lantern to me. Like, it don't fuck. That ain't shit, bro. Who gives a fuck? He can
they were all going, Biggie, you ain't got nobody that can fly. Biggie said, damn, but I got ultra power, man.
I forgot that Venom fucking grew wings. I should have thought of that.
Yep.
I should said Venom grew. Dude, my ultimate argument was fuck Amalgam Venom shit on everybody. He fucking beat Spider-Man, Superman one comic. What bigger argument?
Oh my god, bro. I remember that comic. I remember taking that shit to school. I took that book to school, and my friends was so fucking mad that Superman got his ass whooped by Venom. They're like, what the hell is this shit?
Bro, it's the craziest shit ever. One issue, he fucking dogged out Spider-Man and Superman, bro. How can you fucking
crossover? It was like, I should go dig that book out, man. I still got it. I'm gonna show that book one day, man.
And Biggie, Deadpool can't die. Deadpool never dies. You can't kill him.
Deadpool's a bad motherfucker, bro.
How do you?
At this point, he's almost a better moral compass than fucking Captain America, too. The way I read it, I read a couple issues. Captain America is a little fucking, a little foggy sometimes because he's been through some shit. Deadpool was like telling him, like, yo, you shouldn't have moved them troops in. You fucking killed all types of people, And bro, I'm saying, man, Deadpool's the shit, man. People sleep on my boy, dude. Deadpool fucking goes toe to toe with Wolverine, like that's his fucking buddy. Like it's
But Deadpool doesn't have a care in the world. He got healing factor. He got the guns, got ammunition, and all that. He don't have a care in the world. He's gonna go balls out.
Expert killer, bro. He took out Thanos. Like what the fuck do you need, bro? It's Deadpool. Fucking love Deadpool.
That was a good team to me. I like that team.
I ain't gonna see fucking Thing and Hulk together. Holy shit, bro. What are you gonna do?
Hey, when Biggie said it's clobbering time.
I don't know if Thing and Hulk could cooperate together.
They
on each other, man.
Be fighting on the side during the thing, talking about I'm the best. I'm better than you. They fight it out. Oh my god,
dude, that's like gang, bro. That's probably like the scariest tag team you could go against. Really, Thing and Hulk, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, if they could get along, but shit, they want to kill each other. At first thing they say, who's going in first? Whoever said it, the other say.
Be like Hulk. Be like Hulk. Don't want to team up with Rockman. Hulk better than Rockman.
Right. If they could get along, see, that's the thing. They're a little slow, my squad. But if you piss them off, bro, you're in trouble, dude. Like, there's no fucking way around it, bro.
Like, yeah, you piss off fucking Hulk. He don't need to fly. He'll just jump to the moon.
Hulk
just straight jump to the moon.
He'll take everybody with him. He don't give a fuck, So I don't know, man. I get in those things. I expect to lose, but I ain't gonna let no. I'm gonna pick the best shit so they look bad winning.
Oh man,
that's
picking on principle, Vince. I'm picking the guys that got the best.
I'm gonna fucking lose, but y'all ain't gonna look good doing it, winning.
Yeah. Hey, if I was Biggie, my argument would be, okay, Miss Marvel won. Man, what's that, about a $5 book? Number 1 Hulk. Oh man, that grade 9.8. Let's get a 9.8 Hulk 1. It's probably worth $100 million. Right. There ain't many.
Fuck that. Yeah, the kid was smart, man. The kid will beat us. I gotta give Lil Will his props. He held it down.
Whose
he did
kid
all
was
right.
he? Whose kid is that? Who is he?
I mean, he's his dad and him like
who's his dad?
I don't know his name, bro. I bet 84 knows him better. He stays to the side. I talked to him offline for like a fucking hour. I just can't remember his name.
Damn. I didn't know if it was gonna be a Man Cave son that was gonna be on there. Then I seen that kid. I was like, that ain't Man Cave's kid.
Yo, Man Cave's kid is a pimp, dude. Y'all have no idea, bro. I was talking to Man Caves the other day, right? And he said, I said, where's Lil G? He said, Lil G's at my wife's work working a forklift. I said, what? I said, what the fuck? He's like 12. He said, bro, you'd be surprised what Lil G can do. I'm like, I see. I'm like, dude, shit.
Hey, back in the day, that's how it was, man. All the kids that were growing up on farms, they could come out fucking driving like champs. They've been driving their whole life. Shit.
Bro, that kid,
4-wheelers and
that kid
and anything.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro, Little G's a fucking gangster, bro. He looks like he's all soft and cuddly, bro, but that kid, I bet he's like one of the bigger kids in his class. He's probably one of the cooler ones too. That fucking hair he's got, he's always whipping it, bro. I fucking love that kid, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Boat's kid's badass too, man. Little Boat, he's a little badass.
Oh yeah, little Boat, that'd be a perfect tag.
Hey, we need to have all them on battling each other and let them be talking shit amongst themselves so we can see how they really think. You know what I mean? That would be a great one.
I don't know who I would pick, dude.
Dude, me neither,
yeah,
man.
Hero and the Kid. I knew that part. I was trying to remember the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that little kid was smart now. He knew his shit. You get one of them smart kids on there.
I was proud of him, bro. He had,
hey, Biggie, have you seen the Ozarks? Have you seen that sitcom, The Ozarks, on Netflix? It's a little kid on there, boy. That little kid is a smart little kid, man. You see him, you'll be like, Jesus Christ, man. How did this little kid get so smart, man? He was schooling the teacher and the principal at the same time when they were trying to kick him out of school, saying, I'm smarter than y'all. How can y'all get me out of the school when y'all aren't smarter than me? And he was right. It was hilarious, man. It's a crazy show, dude.
That's the truth, though, dude. That's how I felt in school. All them dumbass. I hate teachers, bro. I don't know about y'all. every fucking teacher I ran across was a pompous prick, dude. They all fucking treated you like shit.
Hey! Don't say that around John's comments with kids, man.
Yeah,
I told John. I'm like, you're a teacher, but I like you. I said, it ain't your fault. You're a teacher. Him and fucking Burke.
Hey, Kirk's a teacher too. Yeah. Comments on the mind. He's teaching third graders.
I didn't know that.
And the kids, that's when they get molded. That's you got to have good guys doing them younger kids, man.
Yeah. Hey, what's his name there too? Wolf.
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 Yeah, Wolf Warner. Yeah, he's a teacher. That dude, he is 100%. He is like 100% Brooklyn. When I first heard him on Triple Threat with Rod and them, I was like, yo, this dude from Brooklyn, man. I already see it. I already hear it. You know me, I'm Brooklyn native. You know, once we got to talking on Rod's channel, but it was like taking us back in the days when Brooklyn was hot. You know, when it was dangerous. Because I was from Crown Heights. Yeah, on Rod's show. Yeah. So, I was like,
uh-oh.
I got my Brooklyn shirt on right now. You know how I represent.
Yeah.
So, Biggie, you got any bangers?
I got one banger. Y'all talking about Batman, dude. I did get a big old Batman book for sure. Hold on a second.
Shit, look at Biggie's wall back there. He got all kind of good shit on that wall.
Yep. Speaking of wall, did you see JD's? He got the painting from California Blend.
No, did I see that? Well, what did he
The
get?
Vader what did he get? The Vader with the Infinity Gauntlet snapping.
Oh, he got that one with the
That was the commission that he got from her.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, that's already sold, man. I didn't even get. No wonder it was a commission. I didn't know.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
Fucking light going.
Like, I teach too because of those teachers.
Kirk's teaching them about comics, boy. That's my kind of teacher.
Now, I had a teacher in 4th grade that gave away comics as trivia. So you know, I was excited.
Shit, yeah, you were like, man, I got to do my homework. No one needs to tell me about doing my homework. I need to win that comic.
Yep.
I was watching John reviewing Why the Last Man, and I was giving him shit because last time I saw somebody review that, it took like half a year, and he was like, "Well, I don't know why Biggie Shaq's saying he don't want to see Why the Last Man. He probably never read it." I'm like, you motherfucker. I was like, you don't know I didn't read that shit. I don't fucking John and Wells are like expert critics and shit, bro. It fucking cracks me up the way they criticize books and shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not that type of critical where I can do it seriously, you know. I could say a book is great and the book sucks. Oh,
yeah, man, this book right here, my boy Stone Cold. Y'all might have heard of him. He had me gassed on this first Gambit, and I was just happy as shit to get the first Gambit. And he sends this fucking thing with it, and I'm just like, you know, I'm still like, I like my Gambit. It took me about half a day, and I was like, you know what? I like the fucking better.
The Batman, the first Silver Age Penguin. Hey, he's so hard to see on the cover, though, Biggie. He's, you know, because he's in the dragon. It's hard to notice him, man, because that damn dragon takes up, you know, he's just the whole top of the book.
I mean, it's
those
cool
old Batmans are fire, dude. I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give a damn. Cool. I love that cover. I might have to get me one too.
I would never say it was ugly. 84. I knew when they said ugly cover, I was like, oh no.
That ain't
like,
that
fucking
damn
84
sure ain't
don't do ugly, bro.
They're fighting.
84 don't do ugly.
Penguin guiding the dragon.
I don't even know what they were thinking with the ugly covers because none of the covers they showed were that ugly. I'm like, I've seen worse than that.
He likes good shit, bro. He don't like ugly. I like ugly shit. I think it's fun. You know, like I would have gave him some ugly shit, but I can't picture any covers that are ugly with Madness's collection, bro. He likes good looking shit, you know. I mean, besides keys, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that, and then I'm not trying to copy Boat. I swear to God, but I was eyeballing this motherfucker.
You guys both love Kirby, man, and there's nothing wrong with that for damn sure. That's a banger.
Yeah. Super happy I got this. Yo, I just got put onto a character by Mr. Gretzky, and it was Quilt Man, and he's actually a Batman villain, but he started in Boy Commandos. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. So Kirby created a Batman villain.
Damn.
Nice.
Man,
I would have known.
I'm hoping Boat's book comes back authentic Kirby signature, and that will be awesome. It's at CBCS right now. I hope that sucker comes back authenticated.
You know it will. I think I saw the signature, bro. You could tell that fucker was.
Yeah, it looked like it and everything. And the guy that sells them, he's got like 100% feedback on his signature, so that makes you feel a lot better, you know. So.
Yeah, that's cool as hell, man.
Hey man, that's funny, Biggie. You guys are doing the animal versus animal thing on Luce's channel. And when I got off of when you guys went off, the first thing that showed up on my feed was a freaking lion, a big lion snapping the back of a lioness, showing he's the king of the jungle. Man, he broke he broke her back with quickness, man. And she was dead. She couldn't move her back feet.
That that thumbnail stayed in my feed all night, and usually that don't happen. I don't know why, but maybe it's the other shit I was watching kind of related to it, maybe. But
Hey man, I
was
watch
a hell of a
all
thumbnail.
kinds of that shit, man. I watched Cobras versus Mongooses is my favorite. Now, used to be the Cobra and the Mongoose was a 50-50 battle, maybe leaning more towards the Mongoose. But now the Mongoose is immune to Cobra venom. He's done adapted. So you can't even bite it. You can't even, nothing can happen to him. He can't lose.
That's like the honey badger. He'll just lay there after he gets bit, and it's almost like he's high.
I saw a honey badger get bit by a brown snake in Australia. He attacked it, and it attacked him, but he got bit, but he tore the snake up. But the venom kicked in. I was like, oh shit, man, the venom got him, man. He's done. Man, my boy slept that shit off, jumped up and ate that snake when he got up.
Yeah, went right back to it, dude.
Fucking honey badger does not play, boy.
No. Fucking love honey badgers. I don't like the Wolverine honey badger, but I like real ones.
Hey,
I just don't like
I saw a
real
honey
characters.
badger was getting attacked by a python, Biggie. The python had wrapped around the honey badger. That's how the video starts. I'm like, oh man, he's in trouble like hell, man, because this thing's done coiled around him. You know, so I see my boy fighting and shit and fighting, and two jackals come along. They start messing with the snake, so he loses his focus on the badger, and the badger get his feet, and he pushed himself. He got out. When that badger got out, he bit that snake's head off, and he had tug of war with the jackals. He chased both the jackals off and drug that shit in the weeds. He won that. The honey badger.
It'd be some amazing animal shows to watch all nature just go at it, in battles.
Yeah, I just like them when you really don't know it's 50-50, because some shit man, they fixing to lose.
Yeah,
I've seen like 5 different versions of Lion King now because I got Lil Shaq, and then I've watched Smallfoot last night. Have y'all ever watched Smallfoot?
Mm-mm.
Oh fuck, bro! Listen, dude, it's like Illuminati conspiracy based, but it's a cartoon, and it's like the Sasquatch got to lie to their Sasquatch to keep them from humans. So they have a hierarchy, and they call it the Stones. And the guy that's protecting the Stones, it's like an OG rapper, and he was like rapping to the guy, and the guy that brought the Smallfoot to the village was the one like the people were looking up to, trying to get the truth from. And it was basically telling him like, when you're a big power, you gotta lie to people to keep them safe. It's fucking good, bro. It was a good fucking cartoon.
I kind of miss cartoons that were really good. Like even some cartoons that were dark. Like you go up watching some of them old cartoon movies. They had the darkness part of it, where it's kind of creepy and scary as a kid, even though it's a cartoon.
People sleep on the older cartoons, bro. Like the original.
Yeah, they were. Some of those were bad.
I used to love the Don Bluth cartoons, like American Tail and The Secret of NIMH. With the rats. Those were like some quality stuff.
It's like, dude, we like comics, and comics are cool and shit. Well, we could watch cartoons from 1939, original Mickey Mouse bullshit. That's fucking fascinating to me. It's just like early incarnation shit, and it's beautifully done, help preserved well. It's not like you get a low grade of that. You might get low grade quality, but you can get high grade too, I guess. But it's really cool shit, man. Them fucking them early Walt Disney movies were high production, bro. They were putting more money into cartoons back then than anything. And then, the early Superman cartoons were done in Technicolor. That shit was a highly advanced shit back then, bro. And it still holds up compared to shit today. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't even mess with cartoons much today.
No, not like you used to, man. I used to watch all of them.
Back when Saturday morning was like a religion time.
Yeah,
Lil Shaq's got me in the fucking water, bro. I'm always cartooned the fuck out, dog.
I don't know if Sanimation is still in the chat. She was posting her Transformer comic. on Instagram, and she posted some of the cartoons, just taking us back to Saturday mornings and stuff. Back when Saturday morning was like a religion to us, people talk about Sunday going to church. Saturdays for us was like getting up, fixing that big ass bowl of cereal, and watching nothing but cartoons. Man, it was kids today just don't know that.
I feel bad because I ain't bought a cartoon or a Transformer in a while, man. I used to buy them all the damn time, dude. This guy right here reminds me of myself because he has the beard.
Nice.
This is actually John Goodman's character.
What's up, Sylvain? Dave?
Hey.
Man, I love Transformers, dude. Transformers are my shit, man.
Yeah, take the time, always post his, and then you'll post yours. I'm like, damn, they got some badass.
Yeah, take the time, don't play, bro. He's got a bunch of G1s, but dude, I could go for literally like 4 years I could go for at least a year and a half and post one every day, but I could do 4 years probably weekly. I wanted showing Transformers.
And G1 was my shit, man. I used to watch the hell out of all the Transformer G1 cartoons and read the comics and had the toys. I remember I had the G.I. Joe base, like the base, and I used to have Transformer toys with it. So G.I. Joe Transformers versus Cobra and Decepticons.
Yeah.
That shit right there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got a Fortress Maximus behind me. See, them G1s are dope, and I got the G1 blaster, but these newer toys are more articulated, and you can actually mess. Dude, this one looks more like the cartoon than the G1, actually. You know what I mean? So,
did you were talking about cartoons, Biggie? I remember, man, what's the goddamn Barney? When my kids was little, if I went by that goddamn, if that cartoon was on, I had to be careful. Because if they saw that cartoon, they would throw a fit till I put it on and left it on. I wouldn't get to watch shit. I'd be like, oh, shit, man. I'm by the cartoon stations, man. But I had to punch in the numbers and go and jump over those stations so they didn't see it. God, I hated Barney.
I like my boy Yo Gabba Gabba, dude. I can picture that guy being like,
they used to make me play the video to him, the song. Oh my God!
I can see the dude from Yo Gabba Gabba being like a hardcore gangster offline.
Me too. Like, the way he did that rap song.
He ain't like that, like he is on the show.
No,
bro. Like
he did that to get by, boy. But I can believe he could turn some of them songs into freaking hardcore raps for sure.
Y'all have not check out his post on Instagram. He did the guitar tune to the Transformers theme. It's amazing.
Damn, really?
Yeah. G-Backs, dude, hit me up, man. I'll fucks with you, dude. I love Transformers, bro. I'll match you for posts on there all day. I don't get the whole fucking Pops shit. Bro, Pops to me are fucking whack. Go get you some 80s toys, dude. Go get you some He-Man, some G.I. Joe, Transformers. That's what we grew up on. Go back to your roots. Quit fucking with these fucking
my
Pops.
toys was before y'all's toys.
Bro, I had all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys, man.
Fucking Star Wars, man.
I had all that.
Was the big shit,
too, bro. Star Wars is the shit.
Hey man, shit, Wars, yeah. man, I was like at the beginning of the toys and shit, where the fuck, just the airplanes and fucking wind up and throw your airplane, the motherfucker will just fly around. That's the kind of shit we had.
Yeah, you remember them fucking G.I. Joes that had the strings and the backpacks and you link them up, bro?
Yeah. Had a parachute.
Yep. I had all that.
Man, oh man, those are fun.
You have to run all over the place to find your
man. Me and my cousin used to have fun playing with the bass and all the G.I. Joe toys, and I even had Ace's plane. The plane. Oh man, that
dude, Puff.
That shit was fucking. And the imagination as a kid when you say let's mix up all the other toys with it and just have fun doing it. It was like, man,
bro,
can you imagine Turtles and Transformers together?
Dude, I thought I knew how to play with G.I. Joes, and then I went to the community center in the action or whatever the fuck, and I hung out with my boys, and I met this kid named Mike Rigsby. He's like, dude, you want to play Joes? Come over to my house. I was like, all right, bet. I went over to his house, and in the front of his apartment, bro, he had like the whole yard Joe the fuck out, bro. Joe's everywhere, dog. I'm talking infinity, bro. And I was just like, what? Like, bro, I was like, is this fucking real? Like, what is going on here, bro? And the whole community, that little project would fucking get together and play shows. Forget about it, dude. It was insane.
Yep, TMNT, real Ghostbusters. I had all them toys, man.
Man, I ain't have no.
Dude, I'm glad
I had
started with
I had
toys,
the early
'cause
Hot Wheels though.
What was that,
I got
Biggie?
some hot, bro. I'm glad I started with toys because now that I'm in comics, I'm stuck on comics. But I was collecting toys for like 8 years before I got into comics. No shit. Toys. I in my mind, I thought you could play with them more than comics, and I just didn't know what to buy in comics. But I knew what to buy in toys. That came real simple to me. It was like, oh, that looks old. I'll buy that. You know.
Toys
That's
was
what I did in comics, Biggie. I'd go in and see a 20-cent comic. I'm going, man, that shit's way too fucking new, dude. I'm not getting that shit. I want 10 centers. When I saw a 10 center, I was like, oh, that's the real shit right there. I wanted them 10 centers, man. Hey, but money was tight back in the day, man.
Yeah. Well, when I got my toys, dude, I would only pay like $3 to $5. I went to Goodwill and they'd sell them for $0.25 piece. So I'd get like G1 Transformers and G.I. Joe and He-Man for like 50 cents and shit, bro. $1 Nerf guns. So yeah, money was tight, but it went a lot further than buying comics for me.
What was big for us, Biggie, was slot cars. The HO slot cars, we raced and we had a track. We had everybody would meet up there on Saturdays and would race. You had stock class and then modified and all kinds of different shit, man. And we'd race. All the kids went up there, man. We were from the poor side of town, and the rich kids that come in, man, they buy them all that shit, but they couldn't beat us. It didn't matter.
Hey, that's cool, man.
My boy was a champion driver. They still to this day race. They went to a race last month. They still race slot cars.
Dude, you're talking about like real sitting in car racing, right?
No, I'm talking about with the controller gun and you race them on the tracks.
Oh,
slot car races. Yeah.
I had Total Control Racing, TCR.
Yeah, TCRs were they were coming out and they had the copper, like they didn't have a guide pin, I don't think. I think they just ran all.
No, I think your shit was better than what I had. But you could switch lanes and shit I had.
You could switch lanes with the TCRs. Yeah, you could switch your lanes and shit. Yeah, it was different. But the slot cars, man, those are worth some fucking serious money, dude. Yeah, we got a collection, me and my buddy. It's mostly his, but a bunch of mine are in there too. I'm talking it's worth anywhere from probably $30,000 to $50,000. We got that many cars.
I'm a fucking hillbilly, so we got a bunch of hills, and they do this shit like annually in my town. There's this one road, it's about 2 blocks away from me, and it goes down about 2 city blocks.
Are you talking about soapbox derby?
Yeah, soapbox. Yeah, they do that shit all
I remember that. You build your own car and you race that shit down. That shit was, I remember that.
So, Mark,
I tried what you're talking about. It was different though. In Boy Scouts,
sometimes there's bigger cars. The HOs are half of the bigger cars. These are the small ones. These are about maybe 3-inch cars or so. Those are the slot cars we used to race. They're called HO. They had a Batmobile. I had the Batmobile. Man, that Batmobile is worth some serious money, dude. I'm gonna take a picture of it next time I'm at my buddy's house. He's got a badass old Batmobile and the Green Hornet too. He got a Green Hornet car. Those are the two comic ones.
I saw a Star Wars Christmas ornament that's worth like $600-700, bro.
Hey, this is what G-Back Nerds Room posted on Instagram.
Damn.
Oh, hold on. I'll tell you what that is. That's I think that's Cybertron line. And that's Soundwave, Megatron. Looks like Prow in the back, maybe. But yeah, bro, those are a little newer, but those are fucking cool, man. I don't have that particular.
That's his playing the guitar.
That's a classic Soundwave. That might be G1. Or not Soundwave, Starscream. Yeah, that's G1. It's a G1 Starscream. That's fucking beautiful. I got one in the box.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
I gotta add him
down.
to the down south crew because he in Florida.
All right, shut the door. Give me a minute.
Shit, I jumped out of the down south riders when they started talking politics, Sean.
That's bait, man.
Yeah, when they got in that and citizens of multiple Earths started arguing over this, I don't care who you like and who you hate. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm more into that.
It ain't no, you ain't winning in politics. There ain't no winner, no matter what.
I think that Bake gets into it more just because of his work, you know, and it's probably a common day fucking topic with the way he sells his
dude,
you
can
cabinets and shit.
You can get hooked in it, but then you can unhook yourself like me and don't get on Twitter and all that crap and just say, I don't care what everybody likes. Like, I don't care who you like. Vote for who you want, do what you want, because we can't affect all that.
We keep our group chats comic related, you know, and you know, whatever funny stuff you share. But when it comes to the politics, I just tune the fuck out. You know, like I don't need to see all that.
Where are you going?
I'm going to virtual egg hunt.
Stoke Cold got attacked too. I'm gonna have to hop out of here in a minute because Melody's got to get to Walmart before they close.
Yeah, I'm about to end the show. We've been on for like 3 hours now, so but it was great having you come on in.
Yeah, man. I always try to, dude. I'm just Lil Shaq always beats my ass because I do the power hour on Friday nights, and I don't know, man. He gets amped up on the weekends.
Yeah, because we had Dan on earlier. You saw, you know, showing off all the Batman goodness. You know, it was a fun show though. It was fun.
It's always fun, dude. Dude, you got Stone Cold on every fucking time.
I got them out of here, man.
Ran them off. What'd you do? Give him some money?
Hey, they see me wearing the belt. They said, "What do you got on your shoulder?" I said, "You got to wear the belt when Biggie Shaq's on." And I pointed. I said, "You see Biggie Shaq right there? You got to strap up."
Oh, I can't wait for Al, man, when he gets that strap and he cut the promo.
Man, I want to see him when he cuts that promo, man. We got to see that. It's gonna be hilarious, man.
And I'm hoping to get.
What was your morning cartoons when you got up? You're like, man, I want to see this, or this, or when you got home from school. Because when we got home from school, it was the same thing. Like, man, they had them cartoons lined up. Bam, bam, bam. My shit was Speed Racer. I had to see his ass, him and Racer X battling. Didn't know it was his brother forever. I'm like, man, he always takes care of him. I was a kid. I didn't understand.
What?
There was a reason.
That's his fucking brother?
Yeah, Racer X is his brother, his older brother. Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's his older brother. That's why he always protected him and never hurt him or wrecked him. You know, I'm like, man, Racer X is badass. Hey, I got my Racer X.
But he did want to win. He tried to win.
Yeah, he did try to win some, but he wouldn't, you know, he didn't want, you know, nothing to happen.
He did. Yeah, he didn't really fuck him up too bad.
Yeah, that shit.
Damn, that's cool, man. Brother.
So
what'd you watch, Puck? I'll wait till you do yours or Stone Cold finishes.
Hold on, you got 3 cartoons lined up. Then Underdog would come on. I had to watch Underdog. He was my boy. And then Hong Kong Phooey. If Hong Kong Phooey was on, I always watched him because that shit was hilarious. The cat solving all the crimes and him thinking he's a badass.
Man, Saturday mornings, like, there were 3 cartoons I always had to watch on Saturday mornings, and I watched them all. You know, I changing channels, checking out all the cartoons. I watched them all, but
if you miss one, what was gonna make you mad if you missed?
Oh man, if I miss Real Ghostbusters, you know me, I'm so if I miss the Real Ghostbusters, I'm pretty upset. You had Ninja Turtles that came on. Alvin and the Chipmunks, that was one of my favorites. That's why I won with that Alvin book on the hunt.
That's why you won, because you really loved it.
I loved me some Garfield. You know, Garfield was my dude.
Yeah, bro, hold on now. You gotta throw Heathcliff in there too, brother.
Yeah, Heathcliff was my boy.
Was weekdays though. That was like an afternoon cartoon. When I
love Heathcliff.
Boy, I put on some Heathcliff, man. Woody Woodpecker was another afternoon cartoon too.
Yeah, I like Woody too.
Underdog, I used to watch on Sundays when they played the repeats before church. I gotta catch me some Underdog. Man, there was so many great cartoons I grew up. What? Smurfs. I watched Smurfs when I was a kid.
Hey, on Underdog, can you name who his enemies were, Sean?
Shit, it's been so long, man.
I'm gonna name them for you because I still remember them. Simon Bar Sinister.
Yeah, Simon Bar
Little
Sinister.
Simon. Hey, Riff Raff. He was the dog with the 45, and he would shake the money out of him on the opening credit. And Overcat. He would fight Overcat in the wrestling ring. Overcat would kick his ass in that.
Yeah, Overcat was the man though. Now it's coming back to me because I remember Overcat was he was crazy, man.
Yeah, Overcat was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
He had a fucking belt on.
We had a guy. His name was Mr. Cartoon from where I'm from, and we'd wake up and, dude, if there was one I didn't want to miss, it was definitely Transformers. But Transformers would do episodicals where they linked into the next one, and it was always really fucking good shit for me. But He-Man got me gassed as a motherfucker. I love fucking He-Man, bro.
I did see some He-Man, even though I got older then. I was like, He-Man's good.
And then the G.I. Joe intro would get me hyped too, because they would cuss. They'd be like, "You got to keep the side in the hell of your hand," or some shit. You're like, yeah, man.
It was like, we're fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe was there. Yeah, man.
Okay. I get gas thinking about it.
Hey, honestly, we could do a whole show on that, man. I'm with him on that. We just talk cartoons.
Yeah, we do a whole show. So remember everything. I'm gonna go back and watch some shit, man.
Samurai Pizza
Before
Cats.
school, we would watch. Before school, we would watch Cops.
Oh yeah, Cops was good, man.
And then Captain Planet and shit like that. And then, but when we got home, it was always Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 4 o'clock you get home and fucking Turtles was the shit, bro.
Always. Like that's one of them shows you did not want to miss. Like I would come home and mom be like, "You gotta do your homework." I'm like, "Fuck, man, we got afternoon cartoons. I'll do that after all my cartoons are done."
Hey, but
bro, what nothing like fucking getting home, making a Chef Boyardee pizza and watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, brother. That was like my fucking go-to.
And bro, when the Disney afternoon started with Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, and all those, man, that was like just another reason to love getting home from school just to watch the Disney afternoon. Chip and Dale.
Yeah, we could have a whole cartoon thing, a whole segment on it. Name your top ones. I loved Hong Kong food.
I'm definitely gonna have to ponder on that. Name your top one because there's so many.
Yeah, dude, that would be so hard, man.
Dude, He-Man's music was my favorite.
Man, Skeletor is one of my favorites, man. The smart ass comments he had would crack me up, man.
Fuck you, He-Man. I fucking love fucking Skeletor. And then He-Man was the ultimate good guy. He was basically Superman in my mind, just without a shirt,
Hey man, Skeletor went up to that dude and knocked on his head. He said, "Just as I suspected, hello."
I tricked you, He-Man, you dumb motherfucker.
And if they got him, my boy said, "I'll use my invincibility to get away once again." They could never get him, man. Fucking never get Skeletor.
And then you had I know Steve watched them during when they first aired, but I grew up off the reruns of like Thundar the Barbarian, Inhumanoids, Space Ghost.
Yeah, Space Ghost. I like Space Ghost.
Yo, shout outs to the Hanna-Barbera races, brother.
Yeah.
The fucking Looney races, wherever you call them, man. That's the Manila Gorilla. What were they? There was a few of them, bro. I can't remember them all, man.
Dude, I'm going to do my research before that show, Sean. So you make sure I know in advance. So I'm going to go on YouTube and check out I want to go through.
Bro, who watched Jim and the Holograms, man? I watched Jim and the Holograms too.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that's a group, right?
Yeah.
True.
Girls, all girls.
Truly outrageous. Yeah.
Dude, I remember Josie and the Pussycats.
I had a vivid fucking dream of like
Josie and
I was
Pussy
like
Cat.
climbing a mountain with Jim and the holograms, and we was playing a song like truly, truly, truly. It's a fucking weird dream.
Yeah. Well, that's all that stuff, man.
Mhm.
Even the cartoons that didn't make it, but I remember them, like Mighty Max. You know, Mighty Max was fucking dope in the 90s, man. Like with the hat and that owl. I love the Mighty
Dude.
Max.
Fucking Ronin Warriors. It's like
Yep, that's another
Japan.
one, man.
Bro, you know about nobody fucking knows Ronin Warriors, bro.
I remember, I watched the Japanese animes too, man.
Dude, Sean knows something about everything, man. I never see Sean go, oh, I know about that everything.
Dude, Ronin Warriors, dog, with the fucking the orange suit, dude, bro. He was badass, bro. And then the white suit guy turning into the red one turned to white, and then they would do the fucking. They would do their suits, and then they have all the explosions, bro. That shit was fire.
That was fucking awesome, bro. Man,
fire,
yo, man, we already extended the show. I was about to end it, then we start talking cartoons, and now,
dude, that's why I love this show. This show can go anywhere, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
X-Men was good. X-Men was fire,
bro. I remember when Power Rangers was so huge, like you could not escape the power of the Power Rangers when it was so fucking huge. I remember going to the theaters to see the movie.
I did too.
Bro,
I did too.
Power Rangers was so huge back then, man.
I was entertained.
You bet, hey, if you say Power Rangers too many times, Burt Nasty will pop on the screen.
I know,
right? That's like Beetlejuice.
Bro, how about the old original Fantastic Four cartoons, the original Iron Man, bro, and then to throw it way back, brother, the original Submariner cartoons when they didn't even do animation, they did still photos, dude.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy, bro. It's like they just showed a picture of something in their mouth moving. I'm like, is this fucking for real?
Yo,
what the fuck?
Cartoon bringing up Centurions. That's another one that I watch religiously. Man.
Voltron. I remember Voltron. I watched Voltron.
Yeah.
Man on Machine, man. Yo, Centurions was fucking awesome, man. Yeah, we gotta end this show, man, because we gonna keep going for another hour.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll have to be like 2 weeks because next week's Sword and Sorcery, and you mess around and mess with that Varangian, you're gonna go off and bring a real blade.
Varangian's the homie, man.
Varangian's a cool ass dude, man. That dude.
I was happy. I was happy for Simeon getting that dope ass scroll.
Huckleberry Hound, Top Cat, man. See, me and Al are always on the same thing, man.
Races, yep, that's the shit,
Birdman.
Man,
that's Birdman, attorney at law. That's why.
The fucking Herculoids, homie. I can fuck with Herculoids all day, dude. I don't know why, but it was good shit.
Oh, and we like I said, Hong Kong Phooey, man. Hong Kong Phooey.
Quicker than a human eye. He was hilarious, man.
Yo, Quick Draw McGraw and Kabong. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, now I just feel like popping in some of my old VHS cartoon tapes, man. I still got this.
I got some other shit I'm not saying because I'm saving it.
Yo, the fucking
I don't know
Muppets.
If y'all saw it, though. I know Al seen it. The other
Muppets or Muppet Babies.
Fraggle Rock. No, Fraggle Rock, dude, was the way to go, bro. Fuck them Muppets and shit, bro.
Oh man, let me end this show, man, because we gonna go for hours, man.
Hell yeah, because I'm gonna search some of my other shows. I know y'all haven't seen some of them, and they're funny as hell, man.
And then when the theme music start playing, bro, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever heard the theme music to the Banana Splits?
Oh man, I used to watch that shit too.
I know that one.
The Banana Splits. I
remember Banana Man.
I remember Banana Splits though.
Sean,
I got to look that shit up, the Banana Split theme, because I watched that shit crazy, and it's slowly getting in my head. I remember that theme was hilarious, man.
The theme is like a hit song. It's like a really awesome ass.
Yeah,
I can't remember how it goes now. God, the music, man. I used to my youngest granddaughter, she used to make me play it all the time. Play that song.
What's
and
it called?
She'd just watch it.
Stone Cold, I'll look it up. Banana Splits cartoon.
Yeah, Banana Splits theme song.
Okay.
See, I got to use my phone and for I need to get I got a computer and I can do all that shit. I just got to hook it up.
Here we go. Oh, it's a bunch of like bears.
Yeah, little bears and they racing around. La 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 la.
Yep. La, 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 la. Oh man, that took me back right there, man.
Yeah, man, and they run all around the park,
They run around, and they had like a variety of stuff on the show, you know, from cartoons to the real things, real life stuff. Oh man,
yeah, Hanna-Barbera they were awesome. Their cartoons, I can't remember a bad one, man.
Land of the Lost, Electro Woman, Dino Girl, like I already prepared. We can
the Sea Monster. See,
we can get Al in here right now, bro. He just going off.
Yeah, Al knows a whole bunch of shit, and every time Al brings something up, I gotta counter him.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit, boy.
That was like a theme that I had to put on constant loop because it was always short. You know, I need that extended.
See, that's why, Sean, you'll be good at this shit. You need to be able to do like 84, hit that button, you know, like, bam, the NWO, bam, bam, like 84 does in the middle. If you say the right word, bam, he is that fucking button. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I might have to pay for the app, man. I mean, pay for the service.
Dude, that shit he's got is badass. I love it when he does that shit. NWO.
But yeah, let me end this because every time I say I'm gonna end this, y'all bring stuff up, man. But yeah, thanks to everybody for joining us today on this wild show. We started off with Batman. We ended off talking cartoons, and it was fun, very very fun. I like to thank my panelists, Stone Cold Steve, always showing up.
Hey.
Biggie Shaq for coming in there, flexing the championship. And I'd like to give a shout out to my man Dan, Diecast Cook, who showed up and then showed some amazing books. It was a great show. Thank you, everybody, for showing up in the chat and dropping some knowledge. And I also want anybody who catches this on the replay, enjoy the show. Like it, comment, share it. Just have fun with it, So this is your boy Sean, a.k.a. Stay Puft 1983, signing out for another week of Chatting with the Comic